doesn't matter if you're a mom or an aunt, it doesn't matter. You can bring your children here and there's never anything to worry about. My kids now have friends all over the country and they get so excited to be able to see everybody whenever we travel. So watching them grow up and then being in this atmosphere of watching everybody be a family as a whole is one of my favorite parts.
Hey, what do you say, Holeheads? Welcome to the center of the Cornhole universe, more commonly known as Hamilton, Ohio. The Spooky Nook Sports Complex at Champion Hill. Finn, the loudmouth for the ACO, the American Cornhole Organization, side by side with the Mississippi Ninja, Philip Barnett. And the main brackets are rolling to develop a final bracket of the sweetest 16 before we are going to crown a singles champion here at Spooky Nook. Doubles took place earlier. CBC boys were kind enough to take the lead on that one. We worked out some tech issues, and we are ready to roll, my friend.
Yeah, man, we've had some technical issues all weekend, and it's not our fault. It's coming from Spooky Nook.
No,
okay.
You know, it is what it is.
Yep. And so, but we're ready to roll. We're going to roll into this singles bracket. 8 brackets, Finn. 8 brackets.
Yep, and we're going to work it down to 16,
yeah.
And then we're going to ultimately crown a champion here. Now, we've had quite a few already crowned as these boys, Pedro Martinez and Trey Brown, get ready to take on one another here in bracket A. And you're probably going to say to yourself, these are some names that I do not know. But this is not how the bracket was expected to go, but this is what makes it fun to do this. If you look down in the lower part of this bracket, you're going to see a lot of names you know.
You don't want to get in the loser's bracket in this bracket, for sure.
No, you do not, and we'll get in and visit some of those here in just a moment to see who it was that maybe you expected to be up here playing these games and who are battling their way back to get into it. But as these guys continue, they're down and back. Tosses will remind you that the Juniors Challenger winner yesterday was Micah Pennington. Congratulations. Lonnie Campos held on to the King seat in a one and done. For the Juniors Premier Division, McKenna Kopp, well, almost double-dipped by Kendall Cox, who's had herself a great weekend. But McKenna Kopp ends up taking the women's division, the first time so far that Kim Jackson has been in a women's division at a major and did not take home the hardware. Damon Dennis, the OG, baby, is back, and he came in to remind everybody exactly what he was all about when he came out of the ACO, and he took down Brian Higginbotham, who actually played a hell of a tournament and a hell of a game, took him out 21-18. In co-ed, it was Chase Hollis and Kendall Cox double-dipping Sebastian Barger and Kennedy Meineke right there. That's the first one they've lost since they've been together this season as well. In co-ed and in the big blind draw, the luckiest drawer of them all, Kim Jackson drew Eric Zockline easy, and they took it down 1:30 in the morning. The wee hours this morning is when they finally took it down.
She needs to be at the casino every night. She is so lucky.
Then quads, it was Aaron Snyder, Dave Weldon, Daniel Wine, and Luke Hepperman who took the quads. And then earlier this afternoon, you probably saw on the stream on CBC Center Court 2, Sebastian Barger and Tyler Goodwin. Amish is back, and they took down Caleb and Isaac Hurt 21-0. Nothing.
Yeah.
How about that? So the I Told You So tour got a little kink in it, but now we're getting ready to get underway with these guys. And Trey Brown and Pedro Martinez, we'll talk a little bit about where they came from in the bracket to get here. And I'm going to tell you something. There's some big names in here. EZ, Eric Zockline, the king of cornhole himself, up over Nate Stevens right now, 10-6 in the losers portion of the bracket. Skylar Foster, who you right before this match lost to Ryan Tucker, is down 5-0 to Dylan Rowland. Rob Cooksey is up over Michael Alvey 20-14, and Robert Booker and Trey Madding getting ready to square off, as are Ryan Tucker, who beat Skylar a moment ago, and Brandon Earls. So that's going to be a good game. It's good to see Brandon Earls back home as well.
Absolutely. I talked to him earlier. He's glad to be back. Said he didn't have any fun. He's glad to be back where the fun is.
All right.
So
well, we're glad to have him here, as well as Pedro in the white ball cap. What's he throwing? He's throwing.
Pedro's throwing the flies.
Okay.
And that we are underway here. I do not know what Trey is throwing, but I've seen Trey on center court. He's a good player, man. Smooth. Never throws shows any emotions or anything. This guy can flat play.
Very focused.
Yeah. He's wearing number 73 on his shirt. Pedro came in at number 81.
Yeah, Pedro's going to take the first couple out of that one right there, a 12 on 10.
Man, if you do not know Pedro Martinez, this guy has got a killer airmail, and he will shoot it at any time.
I'm going to run through some of these while they're after they go to collect their bags. I'm going to run through some of these names that ended up they're still having to work their way back in now. As you watch what's happening here against center court, Spooky Nook Hamilton, the first of 2 Spooky Nook tournaments we've got rolling this season. Manheim, Pennsylvania will be the next one. Off to Albertville, Alabama next week, and Medford, Oregon as the Season 21 tour continues.
You will be in Medford. I will be in Alabama, but I will just be playing.
I know. You don't have anything to worry about except your game.
Throw it in the hole. That's what I got to do.
In the hole.
Perfect.
All right. So there's another 12 on 10, so that should make it 4-0. Now check this out. Some of the names that were in the A bracket. Kim Jackson got taken out by Robert Booker, 21-9.
Hey, Booker is on the run, man.
Yeah, Josephina Ernstberger lost to Amber Thompson, 21-13. Let's see. Brandon Earls continues. He put Zockline into the losers bracket and then put Bryce Jefferson into the losers bracket. Jordan Langworthy, back with us, was taken out by Bryce Jefferson, so he rolled down into the losers bracket. Sean Priest lost to Justin Gibson. Trey Madding is continuing to work his way back through. Brandon Ware, good golly, Brantley McClendon, Cooksey, Rex Urig, Nate Stevens took down Zach Smith 21-0, and then Pedro, who's out here right now, took out Nate 21-0.
Pedro destroyed Nate Stevens
on the back side of that, yeah. So we'll keep you up to date as to what's going on here in Bracket A. But those are some of the names and some of the games that are having to work their way back towards this final
Pedro's
16.
Perfect.
Yeah.
12 for 12 in this game already.
How about that? You got to love it.
Yeah.
Hasn't missed a bag off the board yet.
Nice guy, man.
Puts him up 6-0. It's been quite a weekend here at Spooky Nook. Lots of action all day yesterday, as we said, into the wee hours of the morning when the blind draw wrapped up. And we've had some great tournaments. We've seen some great action on center courts all around the country. Just came back from our first major in Canada, which looks like it's going to build into a beauty on Prince Edward Island. Appreciate John and Trent and the whole crew up there, Maddie, for taking good care of us, and they cannot wait for this to continue to grow in Canada, PEI. So lots of different ways to get there, lots of different ways to get home from there. One which was the ferry we pulled the car up onto, and it was awesome. Let them do the driving for an hour and a half before we had to hop in and get that final hour back to the airport. It was awesome. Up and over.
Oh, it's long.
Trey tried to go get it up over the top.
This might be an airmail right here, but he's looking to see, do I have any room?
Yep. He does. He cannot see the monitor, but he's got half a hole, if not a little bit more.
He's got a good one, man.
We're about to find out. Up and
a little bit long.
Just a little, maybe a little bit amped up here on center court. Who knows? But he knew it.
He's smiling.
As soon as he let it go. All right, Trey's going to take an early timeout. Wants to go check it out. We'll bring you up to speed on some other scores. Ryan Tucker knotted at 3 with Brandon Earls. Booker down to Trey Madding 5-2. Dylan rolling up over Skylar Foster 10-4. Rob Cooksey and Matt Heading getting ready to get underway. Nate Stevens now up over EZ 12-11 as he tries to work his way back into the sweetest of the 16. 2 out of each bracket.
Oh, we'll try to get over there. Chris Day was playing Caleb Hurt, and he was up early. Oh,
is that still happening?
Yeah, I'm fixing to find out.
Let me see here. I think I've got
that's
they in bracket F.
That's where I was at.
Let's see. All right. So 6-0.
Chris Day, 21-6 over Caleb Hurt.
Over Caleb Hurt, is that right?
Yeah. Chris Day is 9.77. Caleb Hurt only threw an 8.54.
Wow.
He's struggling this weekend.
Yep, he's having a rough go of it. That is a fact. That is a fact. And one of the Hurts will not come out of that bracket because they're both
That's
in
right.
it.
They're both in the same bracket, in the same bottom part of it, too.
Yep. How about that? Well, Devin Thompson is down 16-15 to Isaac in the top part of that bracket, and Chris Day will face the winner of that match. So he has the opportunity to be the Hurt Locker destroyer if he so chooses here.
Isaac just went up 20-15 in that game.
Yes, he did. I see that now. Charlie Van Arsdale up 14-6 over Steve Heath. Alec Ryan.
Man, we can have 8 brackets we're going to try to keep up with, too. How about
crazy.
that?
How about Alec Ryan and David Ryan playing against one another?
You think they can?
Huh?
Spelled the same way?
R-Y-O-N. I'm going to go ahead and guess that is the case.
Yeah.
Amari Scott is still working his way through the upper part of bracket G.
Pedro grabs a penny there, goes up 7-0 here on center court.
Yep. Richard Jones and Stuart Graham are knotted at 19 in the top part of that bracket.
Boy, that's a nice matchup right there. Two guys that like to throw the slick side right down the middle.
McKenna Kopp over Sean Scott, 13-8.
You talking about having a good weekend. How about McKenna Kopp?
Yeah, she really has.
Her and McKenzie made it into the final 8 in the doubles, too.
Yep. Sebastian Barger up 8-4, our reigning king over Zach Dawson. That's a match.
That's a good matchup.
Right there on court 10.
But they play a lot against each other over in Arkansas.
Larry Young up 19-15 over Gavin Lesh. Colby Baskins up 8-1 over Daniel Wine. Wine who has some quads hardware to take home with, or hardwood, I should say, to take home with him. Dustin A. ran up over Carter Bennett 14-2.
There's 2 for Trey Brown.
There we go. Off the proverbial schneid. How about Mike Walters? Right down now, down 20-15 to Zach Keir. Adam Alessandro down 20-14 to Mike Dingus, somebody else who's had a great weekend. His name just keeps popping up toward the top of the list. There, Timmy Key up over Jay Dotson, 13-6. There's a name you recognize from the OG days of the ACO.
Jay Dotson.
He did you no favors yesterday in seniors. Tony Mayball down 7-6 to Adrian Johnson. Lynn Miller up 18-15 over Ryan Craycraft as these guys continue to battle it out here.
Lynn Miller, a good player out of Virginia.
He's had a pretty good run this weekend as well. Over 500 players, is that right, in singles?
Yeah. Almost 500. It was over 500. 515 is what I came up with.
That's right. 300 plus in the blind draw last night. Nice payouts in that from what
the winner of this
we
game,
were told.
The winner of this game on center court will move on to play Justin Gibson to get to that king seat match of this bracket.
Of the bracket, yeah.
Yeah. So we're rolling right along, Phil.
No doubt. And did we say we're taking 2 out of each bracket, right?
I think so.
Is that how it's working? Yeah, 2 out of each bracket.
The odds over there, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Our score is 7-2 still here on center court.
Yeah, then we'll reshuffle and bring you the final bracket of the sweetest of the 16. I'm avoiding saying the copyrighted version of that, by the way.
I got you. The sweetest of the 16. There's a copyright version of that?
Oh, I'm sure.
NCAA?
I'm sure. Oh boy.
And that just was Pedro a chance to pick up 4, but I think Trey can still get that bag there on the left.
Just leaked a little bit long on the hole. Oh, and he did him a huge favor right
Trey
there.
Says, thank you, Pedro. Thank you.
Pedro still got 1.
Pedro's always smiling, though, when he misses.
Yeah. Oh, good shot. But
wow.
Boy, he got a little bit robbed there. I thought he was going to be able to piggyback that thing, but not so much. He leaves the backboard there, so he's got 1 pinched up top.
Yep.
Cancels that out, so that'll be a deuce right there. 10 on 8. Yep, 10 on 8. 9-2. Easy up 15-12 over Nate Stevens on court 4. Dylan Rowland up 20-8 over Skylar Foster. Ryan Tucker up 12-7 over Brandon Earls. That'd be a big win for Ryan.
Oh, yeah.
Robert Booker, like you said, he's still marching along. 9-8 over Trey Matting. Cooksey and Heading are knotted at 2 as these two continue to battle head-to-head here on center court.
Trying to get some scores up in some other brackets here. Over in bracket G, Maury Scott's down 2-0 to Justin Duke, who's making a good run. Richard Jones is knotted at 0. He took out Stuart Graham 21-19, Finn.
Now, you know Pedro, he's out of Missouri. Is that right?
I think so.
I think
yeah,
so,
out of Missouri, yeah.
Trey's a Buckeye, so kind of your neck of the woods against mine right here.
Yeah, absolutely. So trying to get to that King Seat game will be Richard Jones and Drake Poole, or Justin Duke and Amari Scott. That's bracket A.
How about that? Is that A?
That's A. No, sorry, that's G.
Say, we're in A.
That's G. My bad, my bad. That's G. There's so many of them, man. There's so many.
I know. It's crazy just to try to keep track of it right now.
Yeah,
Corey Morrison is. I'm looking now at bracket H. Scotty Ball up 70-10 over Corey Morrison. Doug Parker up 4-2 over Darren Zastro.
Boy, that's a killer's bracket right there.
Yeah.
How about this score? 10-9. Sebastian over Zach Dawson, who's trying to fight. Larry Young, Gavin Lesh is tied at 19 now.
Braden Easterling up 15-7 over Wes Carroll. Steve Smith down 2-0 to Aaron Lambert. Trey Brown battling back here, down 9-6.
Yeah, he's throwing really well right now. So to get to the King Seat in bracket B, I believe, Sebastian Barger, the winner of Sebastian Barger, Zach Dawson, will take on the winner of Jeremiah Ellis and the winner of the Larry Young list.
Wow. Yikes.
What happened?
No, just that, what you just said.
Yeah.
That's pain points everywhere you turn.
Absolutely.
Nice
bag. Yeah, that was a nice bag there.
Let's see.
Nice. Pedro, man, he's got a good bag, does he not?
Really does. Very consistent. Doesn't get rattled.
That was a little bit of a chase right there by Trey Brown. That bag would probably fall, but Pedro can get in there and get 2.
Get that one.
Yep.
Minimize.
He could walk down there and just take 1.
Yeah.
Oh, and he gets a wash. Walk down there and take 1.
Just walk on down.
Lesh and Young tied at 19 now.
Throw it on the float.
The winner of that takes on former king Jeremiah Ellis.
All right. In the bracket F, Damon Dennis right now and Ashton Watkins still waiting to get off the goose eggs. Chris Day over Isaac Hurt now 7-0.
Chris Day is on a mission today.
He is. The Ryan boys, Alec up over David 1-0. Braden Howell awaits the winner of that game. Hunter Powers over David Weldon right now 20-19.
Hunter Powers is a really good player, man. Just had a brand new baby too, by the way.
Is that right?
Yeah.
That's a miracle.
Yeah. Not in this building, recently.
Yeah. But he had the baby?
No, he didn't. His wife did.
Okay. Phew. I was gonna say.
Brianna, she's a good player in herself. Sebastian now up 16-9 on Zach Dawson. Kind of keeping an eye on that score right there because it was pretty close.
Yeah.
And Larry Young moved on to take on the king, Jeremiah Ellis, right here. They will be on court 3, it looks like.
This one remains 9-6.
Kobe Baskins up 17-13 on Daniel Wine. Hunter McCullough all over Jason Wolf, who we saw Jason Wolf on center court last night in the pro skins. 17-1.
Yeah, he had a nice run last night, to be sure.
And down in the losers bracket, Cheyenne Bubehine's trying to battle. She's playing Drew Blauvett, and she's up 10-3. She barely survived Shannon Shimwell. She survived 21-20 in the losers bracket. Not the weekend we expected out of Cheyenne, but we expect to see a lot of good things out of her.
I think this is the get your sea legs weekend
there you
for
go.
her.
I think so too.
For sure. I talked to her and her husband over there at the bag booth.
Nice bag.
Primetime Live Bags that they just started about 3 weeks ago. That's their bag company, and they said they've had a great time, and they're going to be with you in Albertville next weekend.
Okay, all right.
So love to see their faces around here. Like I said, we've had a lot of family reunions already since September. We've had a lot of homecomings since September, and glad to see them all. There's one over there, Brandon Earls. 9-6 is still the score here. Ryan Tucker holding a 13-12 lead over Brandon Earls over there on court 2. EZ up 15-14 against Nate Stevens. That one's a battle.
What a battle.
Royale, I see that one over there. I always find Andrea first because then I know where Easy is because I look for Andrea.
Well, you know that's a battle of they play pretty locally together there.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a hometown battle. Oh, Trey went for the big cut and went off the back there. Well, Pedro, if he's going to try to shoot an airmail backside right here, leave everything in place. Oh, he knocked in Trey's back. He's not mad about that, though.
Well, at least he was able to hold it on the back porch, not put it in the backyard.
Yeah.
Coming in hot to try to collect two. Puts one in, leaves one out.
I like to watch his facial expressions. They are pretty good.
Who is he looking off to right there?
I have no idea. Trey tried to get that pickup right there.
Yep.
Pedro can get in around it and grab one here.
Because he's got one off the back, does Trey.
Oh, he lays up and gives up one. Trey should take the lead.
Yeah, 7-on-6 right there. And that gives him, I think, his first lead of the game right there. So he'll take a 10-9, take that first bag.
I think we saw him come in and play with Tyson Pack one time. It's Trey Brown. He played really, really well.
Yep. Nate Stevens now up on Eric Zockline 16-15. Ryan Tucker up 15-12 over Brandon Earls right next door to us here. Matt Heading up 12-7 over Rob Cooksey, and that pretty much are all the active games playing right now in bracket A. Again, we have A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and H brackets.
Kobe Baskin up 19-13 on Daniel Wine. Jeremiah Ellis and Larry Young just fixing to get underway on court 3. Sam Bubeheim now tied up with Drew Blavat 12. Gavin Lish 6-5 over Logan Collins. Hey, now Sebastian went up 16-9 on Zach Dawson. Now it's evened at 16.
Yeah, how about that?
Right, yeah. I'm gonna keep an eye on that bracket for a minute till that game is over.
Right. Well, these guys gather their bags. We'll thank our bag partners: IMF, Man Bags, Bullseye, Brothers Bags, Primetime Live, True Cornhole, Vibe Cornhole, BW Cornhole, Big Daddy, Ruthless, and CBC, rounding out the bag partners and companies that are here to.
We got some help with the tablet. There we go. Somebody out of the stands coming to help us out, baby.
Yeah.
Boy.
All right.
Trey's up 12-9 now. Thank you, sir, whoever you are.
I'm not exactly sure what happened there, how you got this far without being able to operate the Scoreholio, but things happen.
Ooh.
That one got away from Pedro, as did it did last time, going outside arm.
Hey, he's had a couple over in that left-hand corner.
There's
He's
another
got a couple in that left-hand corner in this frame.
Oh, boy.
And he let him off the hook.
Trey, yeah.
Pedro says, thank you very much.
Yeah, at least I'll
gracias.
minimize.
He says gracias.
I'll minimize the damage there and use my own bag to make sure I don't lose it out to the left again.
Kobe Baskins knocked off Daniel Wine. Now he's taking on Hunter McCullough.
All right, Easy back now up over Nate Stevens 17-16 and a seesaw battle over there on court 4. Easy sporting his Big Daddy Cornhole t-shirt. I see him over there. Nate sporting a, what is that? Is that his Corny 40
Yeah,
jersey?
that's his Corny 40.
Yeah, nice.
Top Gun 20, that's what that is.
Top Gun 20.
Yeah, he and Coda Brewer, who knocked me out. Nice bag.
Ooh.
Oh, he tasted a little bit, and it's going to cost him here.
As long as Trey can run it down the middle, which he does. No, he's not going to try to do it again,
No, I hope not, because he's thinking about it. Oh, my goodness. Are you kidding me?
Looks like it. He is. Oh,
and he gives up 6.
Off the
and
back.
that puts Trey Brown on 20.
20. Well,
I didn't think that was a good move right there.
He knew the numbers. He knew the numbers, and he's still playing in the top part of the bracket. So he's confident, I guess, that he can find his way back if he needs to.
Sebastian Barger just beat Zach Dawson 21-16 to move on.
How about that?
So that'll put him toward the king seat match in that bracket.
We'll get 2 out of each of the 8 brackets. We'll reshuffle and set up the new bracket, and then we'll be back with all of that action here on center court. Before all is said and done, a World Singles champ will be crowned here at the ACO Spooky Nook Major. Biggest one of the season so far, and the first of the ACO Pro Series skins matches so far, and congratulations. That was a big win right there for Josh Holland. in what was a rematch of last year's King of Cornhole match in Tulsa, which Sebastian Barger walked away with the crown and the robe last night, walking away with the money and the big old wooden thing. Josh Holland. Will we see a rematch?
Nice bag.
The
I don't
rubber
know,
match
man.
today in
Yeah, who
singles?
knows?
Who knows?
Nice finish there.
All right.
That's going to be it, though.
That finishes it off. Trey Brown,
winner.
21-9. Well done. It struggled a little bit out the gate, but looks like he got oh, no. He didn't pick it up.
Oh,
That
it
was
must
a
have been
wash.
a wash. Oh, wow.
No,
I missed
looked-
that.
yeah.
I thought that was 10 on 8 myself.
I did too. There must have been something wonky going on that we both missed because
There you go, Pedro. Pedro,
Pedro
throw
had-
that block. I'm going right dead center over the top of it.
two sitting on top. Nice roll.
Yeah.
Then he left his blocker where he wanted it. Pedro going to do it again? Yes, he is. Bowl.
Oh.
Risk reward. That's all he's got to do now.
Yeah. Just finish up. I think Pedro went for a little block there. Kicks off to the right just a little bit.
Trey's just got to do what needs done, and there it is.
That's going to do it.
Should finish it. Oh, yeah, that absolutely finishes it this time. 21-9, Trey Brown over Pedro Martinez. Let's see, I missed the result over there. It looks like Zockline and Nate Stevens have wrapped up. Let me go back and see.
Larry Young up 3-0 on Jeremiah Ellis already. Kobe Baskins 4-0 over Hunter McCullough. This is in
What bracket are you in?
I think A. I think I'm in A. No, B.
No.
B. Bracket B.
All right, so let me go back in here and find Matt Heading and Rob Cooksey. Cooksey up 16-12. Pedro will face the winner of that match in the losers bracket.
Yeah, I was in bracket B.
Yeah, Robert Booker then awaits the winner of that match. Eric Zockline advances over Nate Stevens 21-16. He'll take on Logan Hall, and Justin Stansbury awaits the winner of that one. Dylan Rowland out there in the ether as well on that one. So Justin Gibson and Trey Brown will roll next here on center court. Ryan Tucker and Brandon Earls next door, knotted at 17 apiece. Let's see, that's here in bracket A. Let's take a look at
Go to C, and
bracket
I'll go to
C.
D.
Tony Mayball and Adam Alessandro getting ready to get underway. Zach Kier down 11-9 to Henry Thacker. Josh Holland up 11-6 over Mike Dingus. That's a battle. That's going to be
that's a tough
beauty
tough
right
draw
there. Yeah.
there.
Andy Tibby up 14-4 over Timmy Key. Lynn Miller continues rolling 11-6 over Hugo Valencia, and that's pretty much everything we've got rolling right now in bracket C. Bracket D, Brian Higginbotham up 18-16 over Justin DeBrusen. Sisson and Hewick waiting to get a penny on the board. Jody Thurman just finished Carter Guy 21-8 in the losers bracket, so that ends Carter Guy's day.
I'm going to bracket E.
All right, I was just there. I'll go to F.
Bracket E. Tyler Goodwin up 6-0 on Anthony Frederick. Anthony Frederick's a really good player. That's to get to the King Seat game.
In bracket F, Chris Day up over Isaac Hurt 13-6.
Chris Day is playing really well right now.
Having himself a run. Damon Dennis down to Ashton Watkins 7-2.
Ashton Watkins, when he's on, he is a handful.
Yep. Let's see what else is happening in this one. In bracket F, Charlie Van Arsdale over Brandon Lacewell right now, 12-3. David Ryan ended up taking out Alec Ryan 21-11, and he's getting ready to get underway with Braden Howe. Hunter Powers and Caleb Hurt getting ready to get rolling, and Cody Brewer down 14-8 to Devin Thompson.
The Beef.
The Beef.
This is going to be a really nice matchup right here. Justin Gibson and Trey Brown. lot of rolls and stuff. Wow, what a blow up right there, just warming up. Nice bag.
Yeah, and again, this is what we talked about. You know, we looked at bracket A, and I said, man, oh, man, I said, we're going to have a lot of people we've never seen on center court before. And then we looked down to see who they took out to get the center court.
That's no lie.
And that's, you know what, that's what's been fun about this whole weekend, seeing all these new folks and new faces, new names, new games, as we like to say. And that's really why we do this. Honestly, if you're just sitting around waiting to see your friends play, you can do that at a regional. You know
there you
what I
go.
mean?
That's perfect. We're stuck with bracket A for a little bit, so that's what we're going to see.
And by stuck with it, we're celebrating it.
Yeah, and I don't mean that as a bad thing.
We got to work on our semantics.
And look, and we're getting to see some new faces up here,
That's
man.
exactly what I was saying. That's my point.
Yeah.
Exactly. And that's the beauty of all of this. We can see
nice shot.
the names and the scores and all the other brackets.
And you can too if you have score Olio.
Yeah, we have an opportunity to celebrate the chance to see players that we don't normally get to see. And this one, I mean, even more so this one than we did in Tulsa at the World Championships. So
I love new people on center court.
Very cool. All right, so Cooksy's going to be taking on Pedro Martinez. Ryan Tucker up 18-17 next door here over Brandon Earls. Logan Hall out in front of EZ now in that follow-up match after his win 4-0.
EZ took down Nate Stevens, right? Put him out.
He did. And Chris Day holds a 15-8 lead in the winner's side of the bracket F over Isaac Hurt.
Wow.
Let's go into G. McKenna Kopp up 14-12 over Logan Pagat. Amari Scott up 14-10 over Justin Duke. That'd be a big win for Amari right there. Richard Jones up 13-7 over Drake Poole. Rich Jones up 20-18 over Steve Provost.
Yeah.
Not seen his game. Let's see. Lonnie Campos and Chris Myrick still waiting to get off the schneid. Stuart Graham up 17-8 right now over Zach Pardue.
Justin Gibson just made a heck of a shot around the bag of Trey Brown. Pick up 2 and even this match up at 2.
Very good. Let's see bracket H real quick. Doug Parker in a battle right now with Darren Zastro. Parker up 18-16. Scotty Ball awaits.
Is that a winners or losers?
That one is a winner's side bracket. And that will be, they'll be awaiting the king seat game there. Keegan Brown awaits the winner of David Riley, up 7-0 over Cody Harper right now. And Easterling and Aaron Lambert getting ready to get underway. So that brings us up to speed, I think, on all of our brackets. So back to bracket A.
Oh, man, that bag just went right around the hole. Oh, nice airmail drag by Justin Gibson. Trey Brown rolls right over it to get a Washington. Hello?
There it is. Wonder where Alan Ballard is. I thought he was going to be here.
Might be here.
I thought he said he was going to be here. The guy that we have to credit Washingtons with.
Tyler Goodwin up 9-3 now over Anthony Frederick. Tyler Goodwin has run through a gauntlet, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
He is Davin Barnes, he beat him 21-19. They had a battle with Bryce Forbes 21-19.
Wow.
Took down Jeff McIntosh 21-11 and Donnie Frazier 21-0. But he has had some really good players he's had to go up against.
And I got to hand it to, while we have the moment here, to Ryan LaBelle for how he has put this thing together.
Man, this is a big one.
He's doing like a beautiful mind kind of math. He's got a big board over there with pegs and red string and everything else, figuring out how many boards need to go with what and this and that and where tier play is going to have to roll in. That's going to be a Washington right there as well. But he and Jesse Hempy have done yeoman's work on this one, and the entire crew has stepped up big time to make this massive major a massive success. So thanks again also to the CBC boys for handling the doubles today while we were having our technical concerns worked out, which all appear to be handled right now as I knock on any piece of wood I can find.
You got a mean look from the truck.
Yeah, I did. He kind of stared a hole through me right there. I deserved it. Oh, nice bag right there. Good little kiss, and he bullied it just a touch. Oh, that's a good pickup right there by Justin Gibson.
Back over in bracket B, Lisa Hill is going to go against Willie Allred. David Weldon against Adam Daly. These are all winners brackets game. Rick Sturgill and Devin Workman. And Peyton Miller and Jaden Porter. How about all them names that we really don't know?
Right, I know. That's great.
Yeah.
We shall see, because if you look in there and you can see rankings, if you go to AmericanCornhole.com, you can go in and search by name a player that maybe you're interested in following or whatever. You can see where their current ranking is. Cheyenne Bubenheim right now down to Gavin Lesh, 7-2 over there in bracket, I think that's bracket B. That's Jeremiah Ellis right now knotted with Larry Young at 10.
Larry's battling, man.
Yeah, he
Larry's
is.
from my area.
Yep, Tony Mayball over Adam Alessandro now just 2-0, but Henry Thacker up 18-10 over Zach Keir, and Josh Holland 20-8 over Mike Dingus. How about that?
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Josh Holland's had a pretty good weekend. He's really been in a groove, actually.
Yeah, he took the big wooden thing and a nice chunk of change home with him in the Pro Series.
He was pretty admirable, too, on the interview. It kind of surprised me, huh?
Yeah. Seems like a pretty quiet guy, but he certainly
he did step up on the.
Had no problem articulating in the interview exactly what his plan was and why he did it the way he did it.
Yeah.
I'll tell you who somebody I had a chance to sit down with, because we had 4 Kings in Toledo, and the final interview we did was with the reigning king, Sebastian Barger, and I thought this would be the shortest interview ever. But he actually sat down and had quite the chat. He was very chatty.
Yeah.
By those standards. Tonight, I believe this weekend, 5 of our 6
Fergie didn't make it, did he?
Kings. Fergie didn't. I mean, he might still be in Canada. I don't know.
He might be in there taking a shower. You never know.
Yeah, they might not have let him go. But, 5
nice
Kings
bag,
here.
Trey Brown.
Eric Zockline.
Omar Scott up 16-13 on Justin Duke over on court 14. I believe it's maybe something else. 12-13 maybe.
Mike Dingus just fell. That was the end of that run.
Mike Dingus hadn't had a great weekend. That's going to be 2 for Brown right there. And he goes up 8-2 now on Justin Gibson. Richard Jones, man, what a run he made last night against Lonnie Campo. Up 20-14 on Drake Poole. The winner of that will play the winner of the Justin Duke Amari Scott game to go to the King's seat.
Gavin Lesh up 16-2 over Cheyenne Bubenheim at the moment. David Ryan up over Braden Howell 9-8 as these guys continue to clog up the front side of the hole. That one got away from Justin just a touch.
Yeah, this guy's been playing well, this Trey Brown.
Damon Dennis down to Ashton Watkins 14-11.
Wow.
Nice pickup right there. Chris Day up over Isaac Hurt 19-10.
Wow, he may be the second person this weekend to knock out Hurts back
Both
to back.
of them, yeah. Hunter Powers is up over Caleb Hurt 14-1 in the losers bracket.
Nice bag for Washington.
Did you hear that one?
What's that?
Hunter Powers up 14-1 over Caleb Hurt in the losers bracket.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
I'll tell you, when I watched Caleb play in the Pro Series last night, I did not think he was playing really well at all. At all.
Well, he did not have the assertive authority that he typically walked in with, but again, so much going on in his life, and we talk about that with so many of these players.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Where they've been, what they've been up against, and what they've gotten right in front of them, and he's got a brand new baby right in front of him, as do many. In fact, many have brand new babies here with them.
Ain't no lie.
I mean, I think this might be the most babies we've ever seen at one major.
Really? Need to open the nursery.
Bag.
See Larry Young walking around out there. Do we know a score over there? Do you remember what bracket?
I do not. Let's see. As these guys continue battling, nice roll bag there, up and over the top. Larry Young. How about Parker and Zastro right now knotted at 20?
Zastro's one of those that slides under the radar because he's Brandon Earl's partner.
Yeah.
But he can flat play. You talk about a lot of movement in his throw.
Yeah.
He reminds me of the Kanan Culberson. Yeah.
Yeah, between the two of them, they look like they're breakdancing.
Yeah.
Hunter Powers 15-1 over Caleb Hurt.
Wow, that's a big win for Hunter Powers if he can finish it off.
Let's see. Tyler Goodwin took out Anthony Frederick, so he sits right now in bracket E in one of those final 2 slots. Terry Mathis right now getting ready to take on Barry Hempy. That's a OG battle
Absolutely.
of the ages.
These guys know each other for sure.
Matthew Arsenault, a name we haven't heard a lot this weekend, but does always tend to show up.
Yeah,
right
he's
now,
a good player, man.
Up 9-3 on Ben Barron.
Hey, from the same area. How about that?
Yeah. Chase Hollis down 4-0 to Brian Higginbotham.
Higgy just continues to do good things, does he not?
Yeah, he took out Justin DeBrusen, 21-19. Byron Sisson took out Tommy Hewick. Now he's facing Jody Thurman.
What a rollback right there by
Beauty.
Trey Brown. Man, that was nasty.
Looks like a Major League Baseball pitcher shaking off his
Yeah,
own
he
signals, his own signs. Oh, he tried.
Yeah, he did. He's smiling.
Tried to flush it.
He's not mad.
Well,
He can go grab a, I think that might be a wash.
yeah, I think they each
Washing
have one under.
6.
There you go. It doesn't have quite the same
No,
ring,
it
does
doesn't, but I thought I'd try it.
Yeah, oh well. Kendall Cox right now up 19-10 over Gary Rohrig.
What a weekend she's
Yeah,
having.
Noah Dennis waits in the wings for that one. Let's see, where else are we here? Adam Alessandro down to Tony Maybar, 10-8. Lynn Miller over Caleb Beltran right now, 11-3.
Man, Trey Brown is playing really well right now.
Yeah, he had. It took him a few frames to get acclimated here on center court, but he has dialed it in. And his focus, you mentioned that very early on, his focus has been strong.
Good player, though.
Eric Zockline up over Logan Hall, 14-8.
Go back to F and see how the Chris Day Caleb thing is. Man, there's just so many games I want to kind of keep up abreast of.
Oh, nice bag. Little get around right there. That's going to be a
Washington
couple
10.
of, no, I think that's a,
Oh,
what was that? A couple of 8s. Parker and Zastro still tied at 20. Aaron Lambert up over Braden Easterling, 20-12.
Chris Day puts Isaac Hurt in the loser's bracket 21-10.
Did he really?
And Caleb Hurt has been eliminated.
Is that right?
Yes.
McKenna Kopp holds a 10-6 lead over Stuart Graham. Little blocker out there that didn't have any effect, so he's going to try to clog what remains of Main Street. Just run it up through there, replace. He's probably not going to step out.
Might be an airmail right here.
Step out a little bit, but he's going to just lay it
Try
up
to
there.
roll.
Yeah.
Safe shot.
Lonnie Campos up 9-2 over Chris Myrick. Up and over. Oh, he got kicked one in.
It's going to be a 10-on-5. It's going to be 5 points for Trey Brown.
For Trey, 15-2. Let's see. McKenna Kopp, 13-6 over Stuart Graham. Stuart Graham and Kendall Cox had a great doubles match up here on center court.
Yeah.
Maybe about 90 minutes ago.
I'm going to give you a fact that you're not really going to believe.
All
Okay?
right.
Hunter Powers beat Caleb Hurt 21-1.
Is that right?
Hunter threw a 9.7. Caleb only threw a 7.6.
That has to be the worst game he's
I
since
didn't
I've seen him.
And look, I wanted to change my pick when I saw him in the Pro Series. He did not throw good at all in the Pro Series.
Well, that has to be the worst competitive game.
I promise you, it's never been like that.
But those two, when they come together, they're like the Wonder Twins in the doubles. They always show up top, and that "Told You So" tour that we were talking about, got a little hitch in its giddy up. But
yeah,
these guys, look at this Trey, man. He's just very, very slowly and methodically built a massive lead.
Chris Day put Isaac Hurt in the loser bracket, but Isaac still threw a 10.7. Chris Day is on fire, 10.67. It's crazy how you can tell what the difference in the game was by just looking at those stats.
Yeah. I mean, for Caleb to throw in the 7s,
It's crazy.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't want him to play.
How would he? How?
I don't know
what could have
how.
happened there?
I have no idea how he can do that.
I don't know. Sort of like seeing Tiger Woods shank one out of bounds.
Absolutely.
See,
it happens, though.
Yeah, Zoc line up 17-10 over Logan Hall. And I know those guys have the big Halloween thing going back home, and new baby on the way. Uh-oh, what are you going to tell me now?
Well, look, I'm going to tell you right now, whoever wins this game right here, and I think Justin Brown may have just won it. I mean, I'm sorry, Trey Brown.
Yeah, he did, 21-2.
Hey, he's going to play the King Seat game, get this, against Devin Tucker, who took down Brandon Earls 21-19.
This is to get to the King seat and move on to the final bracket of 16.
Move to the final, yeah. Crazy things are happening here in Spooky Nook,
That's
man.
awesome. I love it. I love it.
New names, new faces, baby.
Logan Hall is battling Easy in the bottom half of the bracket. Easy up 17-10, and Justin Stansbury awaits the winner of that one. Rob Cooksey up 9-3, also over Pedro Martinez, who we saw here to start the coverage from center court. They're down in the losers bracket. Let's see what else I can find here. Gavin Lesh down 6-4 to Zach Dawson as he tries to battle his way back. Larry Young and Colby Baskins getting ready to get underway. Sebastian Barger and Jeremiah Ellis. That one's going to be on court 12. You will probably hear that one whether you see it or not, because they're getting ready to exchange taters, and they've done just that. And first bag out of the right hand of Sebastian Barger. I can't see because my view is blocked, but I can see that they are underway, and it looks like just trading bags to get started. You can hear the thunder of the two bags being thrown by Sebastian and Jeremiah, to be sure. So do you want to had an opportunity to talk to Trey?
That's a battle right there. Yeah, he's throwing the bullseye marksman. Anthony Frederick coming over here giving some high fives. He must have did really good in his bracket. He's a good player, man.
Dustin Aran up 6-1 over Josh Holland. Caleb Beltran over Lynn Miller, 18-15. Henry Thacker over Andy Tibby, 9-3. Hits in, let's see, what bracket is that? That's
I need about 6 screens right here so I can keep
I feel you.
For the brackets, you know?
Kendall Cox ended up beating Gary Rorig 21-14. She'll take on Noah Dennis. That'll be a good game. Jody Thurman continues to work his way through the bottom half of that bracket.
Blueprint Bags, Jody Thurman.
Mm-hmm. Barry Hempy down to Terry Mathis 5-2. That game could take the rest of the month. Matthew Arsenault up over Ben Barron 16-5 as these guys get prepped and ready to go. Ryan Tucker heads back to center court. We saw him early on.
Yeah, man, he's playing really, really well. He's taking out some names in this game so far.
Yes, he has. Cody Brewer up over Hunter Powers.
That's the one that put me out,
6-0.
Brewer.
Yeah. And Damon Dennis and Chris Day getting ready to square off.
Woo, that'll be a good one.
That is going to be a battle of pace.
And Chris likes to play fast.
Yes. Now. I think whoever sets the pace will move on one more place. Thank you.
Very good. Very good.
McKenna Kopp now. That lead is tightened up over Stuart Graham. She's up 15-13.
She just continues and continues and continues and continues to make it deep in runs in each tournament she goes to with that bag that's so unorthodox, man.
Well, I tell you, we saw she was rolling. Kennedy Meineke was rolling. Kendall Cox. So many of in the women's division. I think that was so far the most intriguing division we've seen.
Oh, yeah.
On center court. But I have a feeling this final group of 16 is going to be fascinating to watch. So
we're going to have some bunch of new names in this final 16 too, for sure.
Invite you to stick around for that. We probably got about 4 more hours to go at least to get through that final bracket of 16 once we've determined who the 2 will be from each of the 8. Amari Scott continues rolling. He is now facing Richard Jones in the winner's portion of that bracket.
Amari Scott did not have the day he wanted in juniors.
No, but I think he'd take this.
I guarantee he'll take this over the juniors.
Heck yeah, Keegan Brown up 4-3 over David Riley. Doug Parker awaits the winner of that one, and Aaron Lambert up 3-0 over Corey Morrison. Scotty Ball and Darren Zastro getting ready to face off here as well. And, you know, we were talking about the doubles, how the Hertz tend to, you know, Wonder Twin powers activate. They came back, and now they did lose 21-0 against Sebastian and Tyler Goodwin, but there were some big names in that doubles final bracket as well. Keegan Brown and Ryan Hart.
Let me tell you something. When y'all were gone, I was sitting there thinking about, I was looking through the bracket, and I was thinking about teams I thought could make a really good run. Keegan Brown and Ryan Hart were on that list, and they made a heck of a run, man.
Yep. Well,
that's two good players.
Yeah, I think.
Do you remember when we met Ryan Hart? Las Vegas Major, when he made a heck of a run in Las Vegas Major a few years back.
That one.
I remember that.
I do not recall that, no. Nice bag right there, taking the real estate that's available. Stuart Graham and Kendall Cox did have a good run in doubles. They lost to Josh Holland and Kanan Culberson 21-17, but then worked their way back, and they had Caleb and Isaac on the ropes there for a moment, and they ended up losing 21-16 on that one. But Carter Bennett and Chris Norris, that was another team that made it into that final bracket. Parker and Lonnie Campos, Josh Holland, Kanan Culberson, as we mentioned. Some big names.
That's
in that
a really good
bracket.
team, man.
Yeah, it is.
Man, I'll tell you what, I just keep going through these brackets and looking at the names that are in some of these.
And the names that are out of some of them.
Yeah, really. Crazy. It is crazy. 8 brackets, Finn. Think about that. 8 brackets.
That's a lot of brackets.
And we're getting to enjoy some good shooting here on center court.
I wasn't 100% sure where that was going. Some good shooting
on center court. Jeremiah Ellis up 7-4 on Sebastian Barger now.
All right.
Kobe Baskins and Larry Young, a battle of the Mid-South going on over there on court 11. And Gavin Lesh up 11-10 on Zach Dawson.
David Riley bounced out in front of Keegan Brown, 6-5.
Keegan Brown, man, he's one of my favorite players. He throws a great bag. That was bracket B I just did. Going to C.
C. Doug Parker is awaiting his next game in the lower portion of that bracket. Amari Scott up 2-0 over Richard Jones.
Dustin A ran up 10-1 over Josh Holland, and that's to go to the King Seat game in advance.
Yeah. Now get this. Amari Scott's up 2-0 to Richard Jones, as a couple are giving up right there here on center court. But Lonnie Campos is up 11-0 over the other Richard Jones in the lower half of the bracket.
Which Richard Jones are we talking about? I'm
well, wouldn't that be
confused.
something to see Richard Jones and Richard Jones make it into that
That's right.
final pairing? All right, so Trey Brown continues to dissect his opponent here. Ryan Tucker, Snowman up on the board right now early on.
Mike Dingus and Henry Thacker getting ready to go get underway in an elimination game. You don't know Henry Thacker, but I do. He is a heck of a player out of northern Kentucky here close to the Ohio border.
I have seen that. I have seen that name rise to the top in a handful of events that I have
good
attended.
Player.
Henry Thacker. It's a name that sounds like a Cub reporter at the Daily Planet.
He won the Cincinnati Major a few years back with James Cumberland. How about that? How about that for some info?
Oh man, was that out at?
Out at the
sports complex.
Yeah, you remember that,
out
right?
There on the west side. Yeah. All right. It's going to.
Hey, how about this?
Put 2 on the board for Ryan there.
Brian Higginbotham up 19-12 on Chase Hollis. As a matter of fact, 20 just finished it. Brian Higginbotham moving on.
What was that score again?
That was 21-12 over Josh Hollis. Chase Hollis.
Of course it was.
Yeah, 21-12. Good job.
Dude, I'm telling you, it is the most, I guess maybe because I'm a Rush fan, I say it all the time, but that just sticks out to me all the time.
Trey Brown continues to roll here on center court, He's found a place over here.
Ryan was able to get a couple up there. Amari Scott over Richard Jones right now, 4-2 in the top half of the bracket. Lonnie Campos, though, taking no mercy on the other Rich Jones, 13-0. Drake Poole awaits the winner of that game. McKenna Kopp finished off Stuart Graham 21-13 in the losers bracket, putting an end to his weekend, and she will take on Justin Duke on looks like court 55.
Justin Duke must have fell to Maury Scott then. Tyler Goodwin sits in the King's seat in bracket E. Still some names coming through there. Matt Arsenault. Jared Hoverraft.
Sebastian and Ellis are playing each other right now. What is the what bracket are we looking at there?
I want to say it's B. It could be wrong.
No.
It's C then, because it was up at the top of my thing. Man, that's just, I just keep looking at scores, man. It's crazy.
Yeah. Ellis is up 11-6 over Sebastian Barger in the 11th frame.
Damon Dennis and Chris Day knotted at 6.
Ryan Tucker here on center court has doubled his tally now to make a little bit of a comeback. Nice get around there left to right from Trey Brown. Going to come out here and chase this, isn't he?
Yeah.
Going to come in and try to get a little bit closer.
Oh, he moved it.
Nicely
That was
done.
a nice bag right there.
Got one left.
I got to quit looking at scores. I got to pay attention to center court here. Oh, he's going to step out. He's got a chance to get all those.
Mm-hmm.
Stewart's phoning a friend, tell him he's eliminated over here to my right.
Oh,
nice
hot,
bag.
good shot.
Boy, that was a good bag.
And that was a good two-step process that he took to get there. Oh, he went for the airmail.
He did.
Try to
And
get
that's
that
gonna be
airmail
4.
drag. That's going to cost him 4, yeah.
Even them up.
Tied up, 2 snowmen on the board. Sebastian Barger still down 11-8. To Jeremiah Ellis, 2 kings battling shoulder to shoulder on court number 12. Colby Baskins lead holds 7-0 over Larry Young. Gavin Lesh over Zach Dawson, 17-14. Would that be the end of Zach Dawson's day?
That would be. Gavin Lesh is such a good player that flies under the radar, but he's won a couple majors. I think he's already won one this year.
Yeah, I gotta laugh too because so many people's jerseys were in limbo that so many players are wearing other people's pro jerseys to make sure that they've got a pro jersey on when they need to. It's been kind of funny that I look at a name and I'm like, that's not who that is. What are they doing?
Yeah, really.
But it's almost like a little game they've been playing with us now. I see Zach Dawson over there. Down 17-14 to Gavin with his back to us.
That's a nice block there by Ryan Tucker. Oh, he got a lot to go, but he's in trouble here.
Yeah, he's got what is this, 7 on 4?
Yeah.
Gonna go up. Yeah. Trying to backside it.
I don't blame him, though.
Knowing he's up 7 on 4. Trey going to do the same thing. Yeah, he's going up and over.
Oh,
he
nice
gets it. Nice
job.
piggyback. How about that?
That's going to be 9-7.
9 on 7.
He picks up 2. That was a good shot by Trey Brown. Here we go. We got it on replay right here for you folks. Here it comes right at you. Boom.
And that right there is a piggyback.
Yes,
Where did we learn that
is.
from? Was that
Todd
Gammon?
Gammon.
Yeah, that's what I thought, yeah. Nice replay there. Appreciate that from the truck. Sebastian Barger and Jeremiah Ellis now have applied 4 strips of bacon to the scoreboard, 11-11.
Who you got in that match, man?
Whoever wins.
That's what I say. I would hate to pick that one, man.
Eric Zockline getting ready to face off against Justin Stansbury. So there's another king still alive.
Yeah.
I think the only one here that's not alive in the is Craig Irvin.
Yeah. Jordan Kirk says, hey, Finn
Isaac's
and
still
Phillip.
alive.
What's up, Jordan Kirk?
What up?
Floyd Sanderson what's up, Phil? How you doing, Floyd? I wish you were here with us, buddy.
Yeah, it's nice to be able to talk to you without the doing the Max Headroom act that we were doing last night. Appreciate those of you who stuck with us through the lag.
Man, we were struggling, weren't we? Dustin A. Rent cooking, says Adam Price.
Ellis takes a 13-11 lead over Barger in the other bracket.
Sean Gibson asked me how Adrian Johnson is doing, and I have no idea what bracket Adrian Johnson's in. It is hard to find, too, brother. We have 8 brackets.
It'll be a race. You start looking, and we'll start looking to see who gets there first.
Our score here on center court is a 11-10 Ryan
Yeah,
Tucker,
Tucker's
man,
bounced
come out
out
of
front.
nowhere, man. He's been playing really, really well, man.
You're right. We need to give him a little more love here on center court as the other scores continue to matriculate.
Yep.
I don't even know what that means. I just thought it sounded appropriate.
Well, I'll tell you what, you must look that up in your thesaurus, didn't you? That dinosaur book.
I got about 9 other names for my thesaurus.
The book about dinosaurs, right? Huh. Man, this is a good matchup right here. These two guys are evenly matched.
Uh-huh.
What did he say?
That was one of those time release jokes.
Oh.
Let's see. Sebastian and Jeremiah now tied at 13. So
What
that
a
is
game. What a
absolutely a seesaw battle. I think we'd know if Jeremiah was winning.
Yeah, he's been awful quiet over there,
doing
right?
something extraordinary.
Look at that, man. Brown gets through there and leaves Ryan Tucker's bag right there standing up.
So that's going to be a lead switch. First bag back. Gavin Lesh now tied with Zach Dawson at 19. Wow. Some of these things are now getting down to that nitty-gritty. Do we have a score on Isaac Kurt update?
I'll go look because he was in my bracket.
These two
That's
just
easy to find for me.
Continue to play a little bit of chess on the boards here. Trey Brown going to just be happy to pile it up. I haven't
Isaac
seen,
Hurt's waiting right now.
Okay, I haven't seen a lot of the rollback. I've seen a lot more airmail attempts. There it is.
That's
nice
a
airmail.
nice shot by Justin Tucker.
Yeah, more airmail attempts than the finesse bags, if you will. This one could be coming in to push hard.
Ooh. Hey, how about this
Ryan
score?
Tucker, nicely done.
You ready? Damon Dennis trailing Chris Day 16-6. Chris is on a heater, man.
He could very well take it all.
Throwing a 10-2 against Damon's 9-2.
Ryan kicks his bag in just a little bit, leaves it out to the left. So
that game may finish by midnight.
Trey's got a good bit of work cut out for him coming in hot.
Nice
Gets
bag.
one to go.
He's one smiling. Hey, we got one to go, man. Yeah. Not a bad bag. And that same shot's open right here for Ryan Tucker.
I don't think he's going to risk the airmail, is he? Oh, he's going to lay it up. Oh, and he tried to get it just to nudge it down there, but that's going to end up
8-8 wash.
Is that a wash? Or no, there's 3. There's 3 up there, isn't it?
Oh, is it? Oh, yeah, he picks up 2 out of that. Yeah.
Well, he's going to take 2. There were 3 sitting up top. One was hidden.
I don't blame him for trying to ease up on that just a little bit then.
Not at all.
Seesaw match right here on center court.
15s apiece with Sebastian Barger and Jeremiah Ellis. Colby Baskins putting the wood to Larry Young, 16-0.
Larry will be mad if he loses to Kobe. He's bad. They battle all over the Mid-South end.
Yeah.
There's a bag out of play.
Trey's got a good opportunity to run through there, and he does it. All right. Ryan Tucker doesn't do himself much of a favor right there.
No.
Left to right, is he going to be able to pull that off?
Oh,
Yeah,
nice bag. Picks up 4.
Sweeps around the left side of the hole. Well done by Trey Brown.
You know, it's always bad when you're sitting there at 12, 13, 14, 12 or something, and then you give up a 4 that puts them where they're right there on the cusp of getting out. One bad mistake, and the game is over.
Cusp. Look at you, right
yeah,
there on
not
the
a good
cusp.
time to give up a 4 is what I'm trying to say.
Alan says, thanks for the shout-out. Unfortunately, wasn't able to attend. I was running an endurance trail run today. Look at you.
I think I did that coming to the arena today. A lot of walking in this town for sure.
Everything I do is an endurance test. He'll be at South Bend. All right, we'll see you there Thanksgiving weekend, brother. Oh, and that one leaks out a little bit to the right for Ryan. Trey just going to kind of run up and finish this. Oh, he's got one left, so he leaves it there. It's not bad. A.T. Klinger using the word matriculate. Tell me you've been to Europe without telling me you've been to Europe. Nice cleanup there. It's the best he could hope for with that one precipitously out of play to the right. I'm just going to keep doing it to you, A.T. now. This is Pinky Alto boy. Trey is on fire. Oh, I'll tell you what.
That's a 4 spot. That's 8 points in 2 rounds.
Yeah, that's fourth bag blues to the nth degree.
Isaac Hurt and David Ryan just getting underway. They're in the warm-up stages. How about the names? Some of these names I don't even know, Finn. I'm telling you. And I know everybody.
Yeah. Well, it's been a weekend full of that here in the building. I mean, with 500-some players in singles, you're bound to not know everybody, and that's the beauty of what this brings to the game, as a matter of fact. So
I've seen this Trey Brown before. I've never seen Ryan Tucker throw a bag till today.
Yeah, I've seen him twice here on center court. Let's see, Henry Thacker and Mike Dingus going at it. Dingus up 17-11. Tony Mayball up 16-3 over Caleb Beltran, as these two just trade a little bit. That one didn't look like it was going to make it there.
Ryan is out of mistakes.
Yep, Byron Sisson up over Jody Thurman, 20-15. Justin DeBrusen awaits the winner of that. Kendall Cox right now tied with Noah Dennis at 13.
What a battle. A couple young people right there.
Absolutely. Tyler Goodwin sitting and waiting to find out who'll join him out of his bracket. Matthew Arsenault up over David Barnes, 14-7, as these two continue to mop the proverbial tilted floor.
Oh, and Ryan had to have that right there. That's a double 4-bagger.
Nice double 4. Social. Cody Brewer 7-2 over Ashton Watkins. Chris Day up 16-6 now over Damon Dennis. I think that's a little bit higher than it was last we checked. Lonnie Campos and Drake Poole getting ready to get underway, and McKenna Kopp down 6-4 to Justin Duke.
Justin is a good player, man. He can make a run in this tournament and go all the way. I'm telling you.
Have not seen him for a minute.
Yeah.
Good to see him back out. Keegan Brown up 16-15 over David Riley, as these two have decided to dirty it up just a little bit, going east to west. Let's see.
Boy, Trey is keeping the pressure on Ryan Tucker here.
Yeah, this Keegan Brown match, too, over David Riley now 16-15. That one just keeps bouncing back and forth. Doug Parker awaits. Oh, boy.
Oh, that was a nice bag,
kind of weird.
It's a weird
bag flow, if you will. It wasn't really a flight. It was more of a flow once it hit and snuck left to right.
Look, I'm becoming a fan of this Trey Brown, man. He's smooth.
Yeah, he's got that bag still sitting in the way of Ryan's bag.
Hey, that's not a bad bag right there.
Bumps 2 down under.
Yes, he does.
All right, what's he going to do? He's going to look back at the scoreboard as Trey Brown.
He may try to run through
Just
all
run
this.
through it all.
Yeah,
slick side down. Coming in hot. Oh,
he bar soaked him out of there. Yeah. Now he's got to make this bag. That was a bar of soap right there,
Yes,
Finn.
it was. And,
what a shot.
Shot.
Yeah, Ryan Tucker, nice shot.
I was afraid I'd have to wash your mouth out with a bar of
That
soap
was a heck of a round right there, was it not?
It was. David Riley now up over Keegan Brown, 17-16. Scotty Ball and Zastro knotted at 16. Whew, it's like painting the fences at Disney.
Look, I want to look at every bracket right now, just
to
go look at them. But we got such a good game here on center court.
Easy up 8-6 over Justin Stansberry. The winner of that game will be over here on center court, we're being told, so that'll be cool.
Be nice to have Easy if he wins to get on center court, if he wins.
Yep. Like you said, Higgy awaits.
How about Higginbottom?
He's going to be coming out of the bottom half of the bracket. Kendall Cox now up over. Oh, no, she's down to Noah Dennis, 18-17. Well, she has battled. She hasn't had a short game.
Oh, and that's just, man, that just got away from him just a little bit. It's probably going to cost him the game.
In the backyard, Trey's just got to keep his composure, and he does.
Well, I don't know. He leaves him alive a little bit right here. He may have to block and hope Trey did.
What is this now? He's got 1 left, 2 under.
7-5 right now. Little commentary from the front row right there telling you what to do.
Yeah, but
he's in a pickle. I think the shot is you got to try to block and make him make a shot.
Yeah.
Hope he goes long with it.
Coming in. Yeah, he's going to have to come in hot, slick side down.
Or you can backside and hope he doesn't make the push. So,
Yeah,
I think the lesser of it all evils is the block.
Sticky side down. He's going to go low. Oh.
That's okay. That's okay.
Now, what does Trey do? Does he try to go and piggyback another one?
Yeah, he only needs 1 point. So he's sitting on 7 on 5 right now. Gets one of them to go, stays on the board, game over.
Here it comes. Spins it. Locks in the thumb, lets it go, up and over. Oh, and he gets
hit
it in.
Dead center to win, 8-7.
Nice
What a shot. He didn't need to bump the bags or anything.
Nope.
What a shot.
Whew. That was just a blow-by right there. 21-16. Trey Brown continues rolling. That was a good game. I'll tell you, Ryan Tucker, we only saw him twice, but, man.
Look where he's at, though. He's still in. He's not out.
Another Buckeye. Woohoo! Gotta love it when I see my Buckeyes.
Oh, my gosh.
Continue. What?
Are you kidding me? I thought you were no Buckeye.
I'm a Bluegrass boy.
I thought so. I thought you liked Louisville.
Matthew Arsenault, 20-7. I'll go ahead and change the subject. Barry Hempy up over Bryce Forbes, 9-0.
While we're waiting on this match, I'm going to make a little run real quick.
Right,
I'll be
Matthew
right back.
Arsenault, as I mentioned, he's going to be inching a little bit closer, 20-8 over Davin Barnes. We'll continue. Let's see while the Ninja goes to check out the plumbing. Cody Brewer up 16-4 over Ashton Watkins. Damon Dennis down 16-12 to Chris Day. That battle continues on court 48 in its 20th round. Richard Jones has now jumped out in front of Amari Scott, 19-15. That winner will advance into the final bracket of the sweetest of 16s. Lonnie Campos out over Drake Poole after he dispatched with the other Richard Jones, 21-2 not long ago. 8-6 McKenna Kopp over Justin Duke. As she continues to impress, Keegan Brown and Douglas Parker getting ready to go as Keegan Brown just wrapped up his most recent match there. I did not see the final. What's happening here? So Trey Brown will be in that final bracket of 16. Very nicely done. We will see more of him. Eric Zockline and Justin Stansbury is easy up 10-6. Robert Booker down to Rob Cooksey, 8-4. Brandon Earls awaits the winner of that game. Let's go back to see Zockline and Justin Stansbury. I mentioned that one. Okay, so I have to go back and find what happened there. I think it was C. I want to go back and find out that final for you on Barger and Ellis. Dustin Arant has moved into one of those final positions. Tony Mayball and Carter Bennett are battling for that. So I thought they were in bracket C. Oh, it would help if I was looking at bracket C, would it not? Let's see. Yeah, it would be nice to have maybe the Starship Enterprise screens all over the place here. Dustin Arant beat Josh Holland 21-3 to get to that final moving day. Mike Dingus is awaiting the winner of Tony Mayball and Carter Bennett. I do not know why I am not finding what I'm looking for here. 8 brackets, plenty of waiting. Noah Dennis finishes Kendall Cox's weekend 21-17. The winner of Byron Sisson and Justin DeBruson will take on Noah Dennis, and Chase Hollis awaits the winner of that one to see who will join Brian Higginbotham in the bracket D advancement. Let's see. I'm going to try another one here and see if I can get you filled in as we get ready to fire these guys up on center court. I keep going back to the wrong bracket. Sorry about that. Has been a big time here at Spooky Nook, Hamilton Champion Mill, just north of Cincinnati, just a little south of Dayton. Always a big weekend, and this has been the biggest one yet. Matthew Arsenault up 20-11 over David Barnes. Oh, good God. Why can I not find this? Jeremiah Ellis finishes Sebastian Barger's upper part of the bracket run, and he awaits advancement into the final group of 16. Now Sebastian awaits the winner of Gavin Lesh and Colby Baskins. Lesh up 11-5 right now, so Jeremiah moved on 21-17. So he sits and waits to move ahead. That's helpful.
That just demolishes the loser bracket down there, though.
Yep.
Look, you lose, you say, okay, I got a loser. Oh, my gosh, it's Sebastian Barger.
Well, Gavin Lesh and Colby Baskins are fighting to get into the Shark's mouth right there. Let's see what else is happening. Barry Hempy up 15-8 in his match over Bryce Forbes. Tyler Goodwin is one of the finalists out of that bracket. David Ryan down to Isaac Hurt, 12-6.
Isaac trying to fight to hang on. Chris Day has just destroyed people. What's it? Is he? Did he move on? Is he beat? No, still
playing Damon Dennis.
Man, what
19,
a long game! I told you that was going to be a long game.
Oh,
didn't
yeah. Well, Damon Dennis likes to read the paper in between each shot, so it takes a minute, but he is deliberate and he is good. And he was our seniors champion yesterday afternoon, and loved his comments about the younger players when we were asking him what he thought about the games that these younger players bring to the court, and he really was in awe. I mean, and amazed of all of it.
You know, it was a great interview, Finn. And like I told you last night, that question you asked him about the juniors, that was a heck of a question, man. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Well, and you know what? It stands to reason that a guy who spent so much time with the ACO has been plying his cornhole trade elsewhere as well, and then comes back because he's got so much family, literally and figuratively, here to see. I mean, he's seen it from every angle, and you kept hearing him talk about, and if you haven't seen it, you can go back and watch it. Talk about just the growth of the game, and just anybody that has an opportunity to grow the game. That's really what it's all about. So I loved hearing him talk about that, because that's honestly the philosophy that if I could speak on behalf of Frank Gears, and I know I can on this front, that's exactly what all of this is about. That's what this Challenger division is for the juniors. That's what the Pro Series Skins is for the pros. It's what the Monster Cornhole was developed to do. Bring more people to the game and bring the game to more people. So, and
we have the tier play. You come in here, and even if you have to play somebody good, you move on to tier play.
Yeah, playing at eye level. Yeah, it's great. And, again, as is evidenced by some of the names that you're seeing here on center court, bringing as many people to the game, you find some undiscovered, unpolished gems, to be sure.
Absolutely. Hey, when you look so far at the brackets we got, so far we're going to have some new names in this final 16 when we re-bracket everything.
Scotty Ball has made it down into those who will move on out of bracket H. Keegan Brown up 4-2 over Douglas Parker, and Corey Morrison awaits that one. Who I've not seen Corey Morrison.
Let me tell you something. I know Corey Morrison personally. Corey Morrison is a bad hombre. I'm gonna tell you. I just talked to him in the hallway when I was going to the restroom.
I feel like there's nobody that I bring up that you don't know because they've beaten the pants off of you.
No, I actually beat Corey one time. So I'm gonna say, first time I ever met Corey was at Miggy Bags.
Oh, is that right? Tennessee?
Yeah, regional at Clarksville, Tennessee.
Clarksville, yeah.
Yeah, and I was playing with Josh Glover. We went to get us some double regionals in. And there's Corey Morrison.
There he is.
Yeah.
Gotta love it. So. Let's see Mullet Boy over there with the ball that he won out of the big vending machine.
Did you see that kid's mullet?
Yeah,
that's a real mullet now.
Mullet Boy, that's what it says on the back of his jersey. It's one of my favorites.
Yep.
He and Mullet Man, your boy with the guitar playing earrings.
Chris Truitt.
Chris Norris earlier threw a request in to the music playlist that made my daughter very happy from miles away. You wanted to hear a little Sleep Token.
Who?
Yeah, Sleep Token, exactly.
Who?
Exactly. I know they're good if you don't know who they are. That's one of her favorite progressive metal bands.
Really?
He got that into the playlist. She was over the moon.
Wow.
To see that the ACO has advanced to progressive metal.
Finn's daughter likes the playlist at ACO, baby. I love it.
Well, she likes to play songs.
Yeah.
I don't know if she likes to play.
The
Actually,
playlist?
she got a pretty diverse.
Yeah, I bet she does. You know?
Yeah.
She's brought up on some good rock and roll
yeah.
by her daddy, I guarantee you.
She likes everything from AC/DC to Rob Zombie and everything in between. Funny story, though. I took her to see AC/DC for her first show. And
I bet that was
she
good,
was
though.
7 or 8 years old. She skipped her first communion pictures, skipped school the next day.
But Mama was happy.
I
wasn't
was
she?
Father of the Year, trust me. And so we went to see AC/DC at the same building that my dad took me to see AC/DC for my
how
first
cool
show.
is that, man?
With Kiss back in '77.
Yeah.
And Freedom Hall. And I told her, I said, we paid more to park tonight than we did for tickets to that show that we went to.
That's probably right, man.
So we get home, and a couple weeks later, I said, did you love AC/DC? I said, if AC/DC came again, would you want to see him again? She goes, yeah. I said, hey, do you want to go see the Jonas Brothers? And she goes, no. I go, you want to meet him? Yes. So,
they're going right.
so
them beautiful boys, them Jonas boys.
Look at these
now.
guys goofing off,
Yeah.
showing off. But yeah, it was. So she got to go back and meet the Jonas Brothers, and I think who was the other one? Big Time Rush. I think they were some Nickelodeon band or something like that. But she moved on to Motionless in White and some other
bands I know all of.
Crazy heavy duty. But she still likes her little. She was all Hannah Montana there for a minute.
My daughter was Hannah Montana.
Yeah.
How old's your daughter again?
23.
Yeah, mine's pushing at 29. So.
Yeah, so that was right on. She was on the back edge of Hannah Montana, I'm guessing.
You know what they have in common, mine and your daughter?
What's that? Coolest dads in the world?
No, they both love that wrestling, man.
Oh yeah. Huh?
Their exact line
we
is
are
heading
getting
to
easy.
center court, baby.
All right. Easy and Dylan Rowland, a king of cornhole, returns in his Big Daddy cornhole
There you go.
T-shirt and his giant cup
giant
of whatever.
cup.
God only knows.
I bet it's water.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to guess if you had to go and there were 3 pumps pumping what he's drinking, you're taking the most expensive one over there on the right, the highest octane.
I bet you're
But you'll get an opportunity to see one of the biggest personalities in the history of the game of cornhole, not just in the ACO. Eric Zockline, good old boy out of the Louisville area,
Yes.
and so glad to have him back home.
Definitely a good old boy. That's for sure.
Such a good dude.
Look at Booker, 18-8 on Rob
Cooksey, yeah.
Booker's made a good run today, man. He put a whooping on Kim Jackson over here on center court.
Gavin Les just finished Colby Baskin's weekend, and for his trouble, he'll face off against our reigning king, Sebastian Barger. Jeremiah Ellis awaits as one of the 2 who will advance from Bracket B. Let's see what's going on in Bracket C. Dustin Aran awaits to see who his traveling partner will be. Mike Dingus awaits the winner of Tony Mayball and Carter Bennett. How about Bennett up 17-6 over Mayball?
Hey, that's a name you might not know a lot of. I do know who Carter Bennett is. He's
Carter,
a heck of a player.
And I know Tony Mayball because he was in Toledo with us, and he was one of those guys that came up, said he played elsewhere, and he couldn't stop raving about how much fun he was having.
I guarantee you.
How great everybody was to him. He's down 16-7 right now and close to having the end of his weekend upon him. However, good player, man. And again, Mike Dingus awaits the winner of that. And then Josh Holland awaits the winner of that one. So no easy road there to get out. Trey Brown, as we just saw, makes it into moving day. So he'll work his way into that final.
He did not know he made it.
16. Oh, he didn't?
No, when I went to the restroom, he said, hey, did I make it in?
Yeah?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
So right now you see Dylan Rowland in his Cincinnati Bengals attire.
That make y'all happy?
Mm-mm. I mean, yeah.
I know
sure.
you're a Steelers fan.
Zockline in the near court. Dylan Rowland in the far court. Justin Gibson awaits the winner of this match. And the ever-present Andrea is looming over here for big hugs.
Yeah.
with our man Oz. Booker has now taken out Rob Cooksey, and he will face Brandon Earls.
What a matchup that'll be.
Yeah, that's going to be a beauty as well. Let's see what's happening over here in this bracket. Gavin Lesh, Sebastian Barger getting ready to square off, as we mentioned. Mayball he's cut that lead in half now to Carter Bennett, 16-8. Higgy awaits the lower part of the bracket winner, which Byron Sisson over Justin DeBrusen. Noah Dennis awaits the winner of that one while you were gone. Noah Dennis took out Kendall Cox.
Yeah.
Chase Hollis waits in the wings on that one as well. So some names that you might expect. Barry Hempy, Jared Haycraft getting ready to get underway. And Chris Day finishes the day in the upper part of the bracket for Damon Dennis. Damon Dennis will now drop to the losers bracket.
What a battle, though.
Yeah,
that was a big battle, man.
Isaac Hurt up over David Ryan, 19-14. His day continues. Doing his best to make sure that the SVC crew still has to hit Waffle House at 2 in the morning.
Yeah, I think I might be with them today.
Cody Brewer up 20-17 over Ashton Watkins. Let's see. Lonnie Campos over Drake Poole, 16-9. And Scotty Ball, as I mentioned, is awaiting the lower half of the bracket companion to move on into that final bracket. Keegan Brown up over Douglas Parker, 13-7.
Wow. I'll tell you, Keegan Brown is a really, really good player, man. He's out of the Louisville area.
Yep.
Look, he threw one short right there.
Yeah.
That's always me. I said, who moved that board back? He got one out of it. Easy got one out of it.
He's going to touch it forward just a little bit there on the carpet,
I'll
maybe.
tell you what, when
maybe
you
not.
play easy, you're going to have some fun now.
Oh, yeah.
I promise you. He's like Damon Dennis, man. He admires good shots.
He told me I've never heard anybody say this. Anybody, I mean, in golf I have, but I've never heard anybody say that. When I saw him in Toledo, he said, "Man," he goes, "I'm just not feeling it." He goes, "So I went back and looked at some videos of when I was playing well, and I watched what I was doing in the videos, and he was able to learn from himself he had tweaked to the point that he didn't like it anymore. So he went back kind of to his old school way of looking at things, and it's a very, very easy, even throw. Hence the nickname, not just his initials, but the way he plays."
Well, you think about easy. He came from the bowling.
Sure.
Has a number of 300 games.
Yes, he does.
A number of them. People go all their life bowling and doesn't get a 300. He's got a bunch of them. And that bat got away from you a little bit.
And you think about who he was playing against back in the day, right?
Yeah.
He was playing against Matt.
Oh, yeah.
Brett and so many of those kind of players that came, like you said, out of horseshoes and just that very deliberate throw. So that's going to be the first deuce is going to go to Dylan. Rolling then.
He needs a drink on each end, he says.
Easy put up a penny on the first round. Dylan takes first bag back now, up 2-1. Well, there's a drink holder on both sides.
Absolutely.
So
you got somebody to go get them for you.
Well, there's no question. And I wonder exactly what proof that water is in the bottle on the other end.
And you know who'll be back in I don't know if you know this. Who's going to be back in Alabama next week, right?
Are his initials G?
Yeah. Oh,
B?
my gosh. And he plays seniors.
Is that? Oh, goodness.
My goodness.
Well, I've asked him that for years. I said, "How'd you do in seniors?" He goes, "I'm not in seniors." I'm like,
he
"Dude,
is now,
I'm sorry."
I think.
Gary Bearpaw?
I quit. Throwing the red towel, baby. Come on.
Oh, and that one gets away from Dylan. An opportunity for Easy to come in and
and he just picks up three.
Doesn't take full advantage of it, but he'll take that 4-on-2 and first bag back to be sure. Robert Booker continues rolling. He's out there against Brandon Earls, 2-0 right now. Let's see your Memphis Tigers put up a
touchdown already.
Put up a TD.
How about that, man?
Gotta like that.
Love it. If I wasn't here, guess what? I'd be sitting right there.
Nice new clean board for Zockline to work with. And we'll review some scores here in a moment through some of the other brackets.
Floyd Sanders and Jeff Kuhn tuning in. That's out of my area.
All right. An opportunity now for Easy to come in and capitalize right up the middle.
That was a full
I don't think Dylan will chase, and he doesn't. So he'll add another 2 to the tally there. Let's see. Let's take a look at bracket C. Dustin Aran, as I mentioned, is awaiting his traveling partner out of this bracket. Mike Dingus and Carter Bennett now squaring off. Bennett took down Tony Mayball 21-8.
Bennett, man, you got to watch that guy, man. He can make a heck of a run in this thing.
Trey Brown, who now knows he is moving on, is awaiting his traveling partner right now out of the bottom of this bracket. Justin Gibson awaits the winner of this game, and Ryan Tucker is out there lurking as well. Robert Booker and Brandon Earls made mention of that. Booker up 8-0 in that match. Let's see. Gavin Lesh down to Sebastian Barger. Sebastian's playing mad now, 15-4.
Hey, welcome to me getting beat, son.
Uh-huh. Dingus and Bennett waiting to get underway, as I made mention of. Higgy awaiting his traveling partner.
Oh,
Byron
and that
Sisson.
bag just got away right there. This could be a big round for Easy. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Oh, that's all right. It's all right.
Oh, and that's 7 spot for
Ooh,
Easy.
Boy, that's a big one.
Yeah, 7. That's going to put him up 13-2. And Easy thrives on center court, though.
Yep, he does.
He loves the spotlight. He loves the microphone.
He does not love the microphone.
Oh, he does.
No, he does not. I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you. He loves to be around a microphone.
Yeah.
He does not like to be on a microphone.
Okay.
We saw that on full display in Las Vegas a handful of years ago. And it completely threw me off my props. I thought for sure he'd be a natural. Byron Sisson up 16-5 over Justin DeBruson.
That's another guy, Byron Sisson, a real good player out of the Kentucky area.
Yep. Noah Dennis awaiting the winner of that one. Barry Hempy up 7-4 over Jared Haycraft. Matthew Arsenault awaits the winner of that match.
Oh, wow, and that got out of control. This could be 5 right here for, yes, sir. For Dylan Rowland picks up 5, cuts into that lead.
Isaac Hurt finishes David Ryan 21-14, and he and Cody Brewer will now face off for the honor of taking on Damon Dennis.
How about that?
How
about that?
Whew, can you imagine? Because Damon talked specifically about Isaac.
As he did.
And out of 8 brackets, if the two of them could end up meeting, that would be quite a game.
Well, you know, it's pretty funny that the Hurts were in the same bracket I was in, but they were both in the very lower half of it. So one of them was going to go to the losers bracket no matter what.
Yeah.
Right. And I didn't think there was much way both of them could get out of there.
Yeah, nice bag there by EZ. Oh, and he's left a couple of guardrails there. EZ knows exactly what to do with that. Oh, and he totally boofs that one to the right.
I think Easy won. Eric, help me right here. Did Easy win his first King of Cornhole, the only one he won at Tunica, right? Yeah, that's when I first met you guys, and I was there watching that match. Didn't he take out Herrera? Isidro, right?
Isidro Herrera.
Hey, how about, see, look at that. And Isidro won.
Yeah,
see, that was the first time that Matt Guy got upset by Easy, right, to win that. Yeah, but he couldn't come back through the losers bracket at that time. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so Brandon Hill was the culprit.
Yeah.
Easy coming in slick side.
That's how long I've been around, though. How about that?
It's been a minute. I did not do anything in Tunica. I came along, I think, after that. I think my first one might have been Turfway Park.
I was there. I came by myself up there to
Did
Turfway
you?
Park to play in that. Yeah.
Up and over. Oh, he tried to airmail drag that one, just let it go. So 15-7 remains 15. Oh no, it goes 18-7. He picked up 3 because of that last one. Just took off on him.
You think he knows who he's playing?
Oh,
I think the
I don't
name
think he cares.
is getting to him.
I don't think he cares. I was sitting there thinking, man, he's retaining a lot of water down in his ankles, but his pants are tucked into his socks. And then apparently when Easy's done with this match, he's going to go on a moonwalk and whatever those things are.
But you know what?
He's just not slamming the door.
No, he's not. He's like
he's gonna
his
step
release looks a little different than what I'm used to seeing from Easy a few years back.
All right, this is going to have to be put on blast. Oh, he's going up and over.
And
off the bat.
I think that might do it.
That does.
10-5, yes, sir.
Finishes things off. So Eric
Quick
Zockline.
work. Quick work.
That was a That was big fun right there. So Jeremiah Ellis and Sebastian Barger have now moved out of their bracket respectively.
But Sebastian's going to come in with a loss on the re-bracket. Yes,
that's out of bracket B. Let's see. Dustin Arant awaits his moving day partner. Mike Dingus is up 5-4 over Carter Bennett. Josh Holland awaits the winner of that one. Let's take a looky here. Trey Brown, as we made mention, is awaiting whoever comes out of this one. Zockline will now take on Justin Gibson here.
Well, it's going to be a good battle. Justin's
on center
been throwing
court.
well now.
Yeah. And Robert Booker is down 15-8 to Brandon Earls. Oh, my goodness. So as we made mention, we saw a lot of names that we didn't expect to see, and now we're starting to see some come back.
Oh, yeah.
And start to shift back. Fascinating.
Scotty Ball, Dustin Arant.
Yeah. Yep. So
Scotty's
we'll have
had
a
good weekend, man.
Who's that?
Scotty Ball.
Yeah. Yeah, he has. This is going to be a great mixture of the old school and the new school. Oh, I didn't see a final. Let me take a look at that.
Hey, Louisville's down.
That's just wishful thinking on your part. Let me take a look. Did they?
Who?
Virginia beat them in overtime 30-27, but they beat Florida State. Florida State beat Alabama, so
There you go.
Yep, 30-27, final overtime. You're right. Virginia came in ranked 24th. Let's get to the scores that really matter, though.
Here we go. Justin Gibson against Eric Zockline.
Arsenal 2-0 over West Ham.
Who?
Chelsea
Eric.
beats Liverpool.
Eric, cut his mic off.
That's all that matters. Like to go, if you don't mind, to the EPL table. First place, Arsenal, go Gunners.
There you go. Whoever that is.
I'm a Gooner. So they got 16 points to Liverpool's 15. Tottenham, who won, I think they won today, 14. Bournemouth 14. Crystal Palace in 5th. My favorite thing to see, though, is Man City in 8th, although they play tomorrow, so we'll see what happens.
There you are, your English soccer scores brought to you by Finn and Rock 103.
Brought to you by WFC. Who cares?
I agree with that.
Well, Cornhole cannot end in a tie.
No, here we go.
Brandon Earls up 18-10 over Robert Booker as we get ready for Eric Zockline. And Justin Gibson, easy in the Big Daddy Cornhole. What's Justin got on there? What's that jersey?
That's one of those Virginia, the one that
I can't.
Chestnut, Chad Chestnut
Yep.
used to wear. That's Allegheny Baggers or something like that.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
I can't read the front. I can read the back.
I remember Chad Chestnut. That was his group.
And that right there, easy in the airmail. I mean, that is his go-to bag. He's not fancy. He doesn't play with his pinky out.
Nope.
He doesn't have any more shots than he needs, to be honest with you.
Easy like a Sunday morning.
Yes, he is. And hopefully we're not playing into that easy Sunday morning. Hopefully we have an opportunity to get in here and turn and burn and let you see some really hot, fast action.
I will say one thing. We are rolling.
Oh, shut up.
I ain't gonna
Shut
say,
up.
no, I don't
Stop
care.
it. You do that every single
don't care.
time.
I don't care. The
All right,
guy's
if
moving.
If this goes past a certain time, I'm leaving you by yourself.
I'm fine with that.
Going home.
I'm fine
Every
with that.
single time.
I'm fine with that.
All right.
I think we may be underway here.
Justin, we saw him play a little bit of defense, but definitely a guy that can just go hole for hole.
He got taken down by Trey Brown, put in the loser's bracket.
Mm-hmm. And I think it happened when it got dirty because Trey played a pretty good dirty game.
Easy goes in for a four-bagger. Picks up two.
First two. I'll take the score. You retrieve the bags.
There you go. Spence Oliver, Reed Shook tuning in. What's up, Reed?
Reed was asking earlier about the stream, and
here we are.
Here we go. Oh, and Willie Johns told me in Canada to send you a message.
Who, me?
Yeah.
What did he say?
He said whenever he goes, because Phil likes to say, "There it is, there it is, there it is." He goes, When it's appropriate, he needs to say, there it ain't. So that's the new phrase he wants us using, and he wants credit for it. So Willie Johns.
Perfect. Willie Johns. I thought Willie might be here this weekend.
He enjoyed Canada maybe a little too much. Maybe he and Fergie got lost on the way. Boom,
Possible.
Look at that thing.
They could still be in.
That thing came in hot.
Yeah, he tried to bar soap, and here's the easy
slick
side right down the middle. Cleans it up. Is he going to try to shoot these? Because they did ease back
They
just
should
a little
fall.
bit.
He's not going to. He's just going to take what's given to him. He's got 2 sitting up
Two
top,
more.
so that's going to be a 2 spot. What else is going on? We're getting down to it in the rest of these brackets. Mike Dingus down 19-9 to Carter Bennett. Wow, you made mention of that earlier, that was possible.
Names and PPR updates. You can look on the screen and see the PPRs, and that's Eric Zockline and Justin Gibson. Matt?
Yeah, you look at the bottom of that score bug. It counts everything out for you. Look, it's pretty cool. Tyler Goodwin. Zock 11 on a 9 right now, and that would make sense.
Yeah.
Barry Hempy up 12-11 over Jared Haycraft.
How good would it be to see Barry make a good run
That
here?
would be cool.
Yeah, I called him the guy killer, man.
Yeah. Isaac Hurt, 14-8 over Cody Brewer. Damon Dennis awaits that one. I have a feeling I know which is going to be the last of the final 16 qualifiers.
And it's going to be a long one.
Yeah, Keegan Brown and Corey Morrison getting ready to get underway. Darren Zastro awaits.
Justin Gibson picks up 2 right there. Well, on a 12 on 10.
Get back into these brackets versus these dashboards.
It'll eventually get there.
He has Easy has conversations with lots of folks that may or may not exist. So if you're wondering who he's talking to, you're not the only one.
He was talking to me that time.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
Okay.
Look, I'm no score expert here. Matter of fact, somebody told me a couple months ago I don't know how to keep score.
Who told you that?
I don't remember. Some troll.
Oh, I do remember that, yeah.
Oh, what a good bag right there by Easy. He just left everything sitting there, went right through it. Oops, that slid off to the right. Easy throwing big daddies now. Oh, that's a good bag. He did get no result out of it.
Oh, look at that.
He'll take 2 points out of it. That was a heck of a bag. It was almost a 12 on 8.
If I was him, I would pogo stick the way down there to pick up an extra 3. Just pick up an extra penny, I suppose.
Yep.
Oh, my goodness. Let's see. So that's D. So there's B and C and D.
Looks like tier play is at its best out in the arena right now as these brackets are winding down. Oh, and there's another bag out of play for Gibson. Easy with that nice, smooth bowling stroke.
I was just going to say, you can see why he's a good bowler, can't you?
I'm sure he's got one of those curved balls that just at the last minute breaks right into the 1-3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to guess he's not one of those guys, though, that doesn't keep all his fingers out, just kind of wrists the ball.
No, yeah.
I think he's more old school than that, and he picks up the 8-on-2 lead now.
Playing well right now. Justin Gibson's had a little bit of bad luck in this game.
Yeah, he's throwing some good bags. It just didn't pay off for him.
Absolutely.
Barry Hempy now down to Jared Haycraft, 14-13. Matthew Arsenault awaits the winner of that one.
Man, I can't wait for that final 16. It's going to be a doozy, man.
It is.
A doozy.
Oh, up and over. There it is. There's that airmail. Going to run through it and clean it up. Yeah, nicely done.
That's a double 4-bagger.
And I think he needed that psychologically. I think that's something he needed to have happen. Good bag.
People are getting ready for the big show down here. They're starting to grab their places. Man, this building was full earlier, Finn. I mean, it was hard to find a board to even warm up on.
Yeah. It was hard to find a place to squeeze by anywhere to get that board to warm up on.
Nice
I took a few laps today while the CBC boys were handling doubles, and I got to see a lot of people play that I normally don't get to see. Whoa, and the airmail drag, sweet. Very nicely done.
He's got a good one.
Oh, that's a good
how
roll.
about that?
Nice roll.
Bingo.
Oh, man. Gonna do it again? Yeah.
That's and just a little long. Can he clean up? Oh, nice bag, Justin Gibson.
Nice finish there.
Yeah.
Pick up 3.
Yeah, he picked up 3 right there.
Right, so 8-5.
That's a nice cleanup.
Went to the well once too often. Was not able to get into the actual well. Was easy that time. All right, so good God, I keep bringing up all these brackets. I got to G. I'm like, certainly that's it. Nope, H.
It usually comes after G.
Yeah, I forgot there was an H.
Yeah. Hey, there's a get around bag by easy.
Mm-hmm. All right, he's left himself a little bit of a trouble spot with the outside arm. Easy's rotation. Oh, and
he's not mad at that, though.
It's not terrible, but I don't think he'd like to have to go after that on outside arm, and hopefully he's thinking maybe Justin will help him out, and he does exactly the opposite. Come in, give it a little extra love. Was hoping to get it a little bit further right.
Oh, what a roll bag. That is nice.
All right, this one's coming in hot. There it is. Boom. Oh, 1 drops, 1 off the back.
3 more.
So that's 3 more for Justin.
Yeah,
right, that's
he
gonna
takes the lead. Oh, he knots it up. I'm sorry.
Knots it up at 8.
Yeah.
So Scotty Ball is sitting in bracket H. Keegan Brown down 4-0 to Corey Morrison, and Darren Zastro awaits the winner of that one to find out who will advance into that bracket of the final Sweet 16. Sweetest of 16, I mean.
The sweetest of 16.
Get back here on YouTube and see who's got what to say about what. The bearded ninja, sup, big dog? I'm guessing he's talking to the Mississippi ninja.
Absolutely.
You guys see each other
What's
at the meetings, do you?
Absolutely, a ninja union hall.
Corey Morrison on to center court. Corey Morrison very possibly could earn his way onto center court there, brother. Hang tight. Oh, and almost got that airmail drag, but just a little bit too bouncy.
Boy, he is just going around Easy's bags like it's easy.
He is. Up and over, trying it again. And that one
2 more there for Justin Gibson.
does not produce, not able to backside it. So
we thought it knotted up at 8 last one, but now it's Easy got 2
Easy
there?
picked up 2 out of there, I think.
Wow. That didn't look like that was 2. I got you.
Oh, so it wasn't 8 on 8. I thought.
Yeah.
Or no, it was. At one point, I thought they had them. They were locked at 8. So I must have missed something there.
Something's messed up about the score because
something's not right.
Yeah, Justin, they may have the score backwards on the score tower. Somebody might need to check that. They have to go back and do it.
Yeah.
Is the score backwards? I'll get up and look after this round if you want me to.
No, it's right. But I mean, we've got what they've put in. Flushes that one through. Justin.
Well, I'm not going to try to correct their score. They're the ones scoring it.
Completely up to them.
That's going to be 2 more for Justin. I think they got it. They figured out something's wrong.
Something's not right. All right, so they found themselves back to 8 on 8, which is where we found ourselves a moment ago, and then something got wonky when they popped that score there. So now, Justin's
there we
up
go.
top
That
10
should
on
be
8.
the score.
There it is. Bradley Woods says, "What up, guys? Tuning in at Trey's house."
What's up, Bradley and Trey Howard? Bradley, if he was here, would throw from opening door to closing door.
Is that right?
Oh, yeah.
As opposed to what, everybody else who's here?
Yeah.
That's crazy, man.
Some people take a break. He never takes a break.
Nice bag there to slice through the center. Going to come in low and push through. Yep. He set himself up nicely. Easy will go ahead and finish the job.
Step out, slick side right through the middle,
right
4
through
points.
The center.
Yep.
Take them both. Oh, and he does it. How
he
about
does
that?
That was a nice bag by Easy.
Woo!
Yes, sir.
That's all right. You hear Andrea over here on my microphone. You don't even need us, really, to be honest with you, to know how well he's doing.
I know one thing. I was playing against Easy and somebody
and
in the blind draw. I could hear Andrea every time I messed up. What are you talking about?
And if you check across the top of the screen, you can see all of our winners from the earlier matches yesterday. And, of course, congratulations to our doubles champion Sebastian Barger and Amish Tyler Goodwin today, who
that's a
really
big win.
put the hurt on the hurt locker, 21-0.
I asked Sebastian, he's just trying to not let anybody win anything anymore. I said,
Boom.
Getting in the women's division next week?
Oh, nice roll
that
bag
guy's
there.
got a good roll bag.
Got one left to try to push up and over. Easy's going to drain another one. Coming in hot to clean it up. Oh, and very, very close. That's going to be a 2-spot.
14-10 now, Zachline.
I'm with you. Justin has a really good
it's sweet, isn't it?
array of shots that tend to stay like from the center cut to one bag out on each side, but he's got the mastery of kind of that whole bit of real estate.
Yes, sir.
Big game going on center court 2 over there.
Lots of young babies over there playing.
Nice little tumble into the hole. Easy seems to have found his groove. Justin, I think, trying to dirty it up just a little bit, but he hasn't had a lot of luck. I mean,
no.
Zachline has been, if anything, his own worst enemy. He's lost points when he's taken the high risk. There's a roll bag. Oh, it just misses.
And that's the one I'm telling you. He makes a good shot and gets nothing out of it.
Yep.
It was just a little bit hard, went past the hole.
Up and over. Oh, and he tried
he went for the and one.
Yep. A little too much arc on that one. Here comes a push through to clean up 2.
And
Nicely
that's 3
done.
points right there for Justin Gibson.
Good shot.
That was a heck of a shot, man.
What bracket is Scotty in, says Jason. He's sitting waiting to advance out of his bracket, and I believe he was he in H?
I don't remember. There's been so many I went and looked at.
Let me look. Chris Day made it out of his bracket over Damon Dennis. Richard Jones is out of his bracket. I think it is H. Yeah, Scotty Ball was in bracket H. Lonnie Campos up 16-10 over McKenna Kopp. That'd be a big win.
It would be. McKenna's had a great weekend.
Yeah, she really has.
Won the women's division. Nice bag there by Zachline.
Sebastian Barger and Jeremiah Ellis are going to be
traveling buddies,
rolling,
as you say.
Traveling out of bracket B. Dustin Arand still waiting to figure out who is going to roll with him. 4 spot there for
Easy.
Zachline, puts him on 18. How about Carter Bennett up 11-5 over Josh Holland to be one of those travelers?
That would leave Josh Holland out of the final 16.
Yes, it would. We would not have the opportunity to see that rematch, that rubber match. Higgy is waiting for the winner of Noah Dennis and Chase Hollis, who have yet to get off the schneid, if you will. Tyler Goodwin awaits a couple of matches. Barry Hempy over Matthew Arsenault right now, 4-0. Anthony Frederick awaits the winner of that one.
Beautiful shot there by Justin Gibson to get around Easy's bag. Pretty easy.
Yeah, and Isaac Hurt and Damon Dennis getting ready to get underway on court 47.
Hey, get your popcorn ready. That's going to be a while for that one.
You know, it's either going to be a long time or a short time.
Absolutely. Nice.
Somebody's going to try to grab hold of that tempo and run with it.
Well,
what a shot.
You know how fast Isaac likes to play, and Damon's going to slow him down to a crawl.
Oh, and he tried one off the backside, knowing he had a couple of points to play with. There's another roll cut right to left. And
it's going to be 3 more, though. Every time Easy misses one of those airmails, he gives up 3.
Picks up 3, yeah. All right, so 18 on 16 now, yeah. I just nod.
To me, man. I knew what it was because I was actually watching the round.
Yeah, I just nod whenever he starts this late in the day. I don't have subtitles for him.
Now, that's the bag I want to harness right there.
Yep. I do that all the time accidentally.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Nicely done there.
Oh, Easy got a break.
Yep, unlucky.
He's going to chase this bag a little bit here, Finn.
Isaac's up over Damon Dennis 2-0 early on. Oh, boy.
Hey, no harm, no foul right there, though.
Yep. Clears up space to miss it off to the left again if somebody wants to, but I don't think they will.
That's not a really good bag by Gibson.
As I said, nobody will miss it off to the left.
There you go.
Yeah,
he got that one to go up, but he kicked out to the right.
Moves a little bit. No, he picked that one up on the left. That was nicely done.
Easy goes in. Justin Gibson still gets 2 right here. There it is.
And he does.
It's
all
not
right.
at 18.
18-17. Damon Dennis cuts the lead in half against Isaac Hurt, 2-1. Is that going to be 2-1, 3-2, 4-3, 5-4, 6-5?
You know.
First bag for Justin Gibson now that they're tied at 18.
Hey, we're down to a game to 3.
Yes, sir. And we've seen where that 3 tends to come from, so we'll see just how adventuresome Big Daddy EZ decides to be, or if he's going to tense up. Will he remain easy, or will he?
Well, he's cost himself every time he shot that airmail coming this way.
Oh, that way, yeah.
Oh my God.
That
and Justin can run through, and he can win this game.
Yep.
And I think Easy just got a break because he should just ran through that one, trying to finish out for a 12, win the game. Justin, this is a big block here by Easy. He went up. And he hit it.
he's got no fear,
what
dude.
What do I know, man?
He's got no fear. Cutting right to left. Nice tumble. Roll bag right there.
So he's got to get both of these. Game over.
Oh, and off the backside, he puts one in, and that leaves 2 off to the side, and that's going to finish it out. Eric Zockline has himself a hell of a return, but it's not going to be enough. 18 for EZ. Justin Gibson.
The airmail did him in.
Yes, it did. And all of it going that way. You were exactly right.
Every one of them were that way.
Every bit of it going that way. Lonnie Campos now tied with McKenna Kopp at 16s.
Ooh, that's a good game.
Amari Scott awaits the winner of that one. Everybody glad to see Easy make the return, and now Brandon Earls comes out and says, "Oh, man, I'm glad it's not you."
He's going to kick our stanchion, and Eric's going to go crazy.
Yeah. All right, so another blast from the past. The guy who took a year out and is now off and running here back in the ACO. We'll hold on to it.
Glad to have you, buddy.
Good stuff, fella. Wait. Yeah, you had it. You had it, old buddy. That was good to see you again. Some old school faces and some homecomings and everything. Yeah. Oh, talk to him? Yeah, if he'll talk to us. Hang on a second. Let's see if we want to get him over here. Here, well,
I'll let you go ahead.
I'm going to need an interpreter.
I'll help you out.
All right, yeah. I need a little bit of that southern drawl.
He's not as southern as I am.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, southern Louisville. What's that? He does. He's got nice control of everything right around here. Yeah. Put that thing on there so we can hear you.
Yeah, I can't hear him.
You can throw it over top of your hat. Yeah. The monkey butt. All right. So here,
I got you.
We had a chance to talk when we were in Toledo about, the homecoming, if you will.
Right.
I think that was a good opportunity to get your sea legs. We're seeing some do it here on an even larger scale. But, man, you fought hard. You fought through a lot of names that we know, a lot of names that we used to know and that we now know again, and people in games that you've never seen. So what have you noticed here over these last couple tournaments having come home?
I like the guys that I don't know because I play better on them because I concentrate a little bit more. Like that game, I got a little off at the end, but that's okay. So when you play like Jordan Langworthy, Nate Stevens, and those guys you know from home, and you just laugh and giggle and
Get a little too comfortable.
kind of get comfortable, yeah.
Well, that one was fun. I mean, Justin he's got
solid,
a
man.
great command of right in the center cut and then one bag either way. And he forced you to be your own worst enemy a couple times on some of those airmails.
He's in the zone. Look at him. You could tell.
That was a nice push he just made right there.
That was beautiful.
That was a long push, too. That wasn't easy.
That came up like 10 inches from the hole, wasn't it, or something?
Yeah,
that was a good one.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Oh, look at me. Look at that ball head up there. I better put my hat back on.
Oh, man.
Yeah, you're starting to mess with the color scheme on the cameras there.
You know hair's overrated, though, right?
Well.
Exactly. I might as well just go where you're at. And
there you
tan, man, you know what I mean?
Well, we were in a room full of 500, and everybody said, well, where's Philip? I said, it'll only take me about 10 heads to figure out which one he is. So since you had a hat on, it made it one easier. I appreciate that.
Yeah, but, I'm glad I had the hat on. I promise you.
Well, I tell you what, your head cheerleader was over here.
She did good, didn't she?
Firing with everything she had on your behalf.
That's my baby there now.
Yep.
Yeah, she's been my agent, my whatever you want to call it, and gets me where I want to go and my love.
There's some bells waiting, too. In there.
Is that right?
Hey.
I didn't know that.
March 28th.
Is that right?
My lady is going to get
hitched.
Come and say, hey, she's a Zockline now.
There you go.
Yeah. She's been wanting Andrea, even though my phone it says Andrea Zockline.
Yeah.
She put it in there for me.
Well, she literally becomes.
You know she has to go to the back of the line now, too, right? Because that Z.
Oh, no, that's fine. That's fine.
No,
she's okay with that. She was already at a W, so she went too far.
Yeah, that's all.
Yeah, she needs to change her middle initial to 2, so she could just be A to Z.
There you go.
What do you think? Remember, we got all kinds of T-shirt
like
designs for you. Oh, yeah, A to Z.
Or the number.
Yeah, the number. I'd say just go with the number. Who cares?
Let me ask you this. What do you think about our king of cornhole right now, Sebastian Barger, and the level that he has been throwing on?
Monster.
Huh?
He's a monster. I love Sebastian.
Yeah.
I've always liked him. When I first met him, he had a great game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? His dad, they're a great family.
Yep.
And he was one. He really emerged down there.
His
in
dad
Branson.
and them, they supported him so well, and then they, you know what I mean? They're amazing people. And Sebastian just took it to another level.
He really
and I
did.
love it, and I love it. I love it for him.
Well, we thought we ought to have all 6 kings here, but Fergie didn't make it. We're not sure he made it out of Canada last week. He and Willie Johns might have been held at customs.
He might be stuck at the bourbon dealer somewhere. I don't know where he's at.
It's
he might be in
possible,
Kentucky still.
It might be.
having you and Craig and Sebastian
that's kind of
and
a dirty
Isaac.
round.
I mean, all you.
Look,
5
speaking
out
of the guy, look at
here.
he's walking strolling right by us.
There he goes.
See him?
Yep.
He's got a good-looking hair, don't he?
Yeah, he does.
I need some of that.
I coined the phrase "little fro" when he made the run there at the first pro series.
Well, he did get a little thick, didn't he?
He did.
For a minute, yeah.
Well,
Tried to get some royalties.
He doesn't look like anything bothers him. Maybe we'll call him easier. He just kind of floats along, no worries.
He's definitely easier.
Easier. Well, buddy, we appreciate you and all the effort, and
thank
it was good to see you back home, as we mentioned, in Toledo, and looking forward to seeing you throughout the course of the season.
It was nice to at least shine and throw a little bit bags in the hole. You know,
absolutely.
Yeah.
You did good stuff.
And I love all y'all. You know that.
Nobody prouder to see you than me, though. You know that, buddy.
Barney, I love you, baby.
Absolutely.
All right, buddy.
Y'all
be
have
good.
a wonderful day.
Yes, sir.
All right, safe travels, my
you.
friend. All right, so Brandon Earls up 2-0 here on Justin Gibson.
These guys are battling right here, man.
Justin getting a little bit loose out there to the right side, which is uncharacteristic. Yeah, we're going to put a mirror on there and let him spin around during the after show dance. Good to see you, dear.
Hey, you too, Bob.
I know a good barber if you need one. It's me. All right, then. 2-0, Brandon Earls, center court, Justin Gibson. I'll tell you something. It has been a very, very interesting set of 8 brackets, and we'll get through some of these other results. You know a lot of the names that are ready to move into that final of the sweetest of 16, and which one of these guys is possibly destined to add their name to that list. Richard Jones still awaits in bracket G. The winner of Lonnie Campos and Amari Scott, both of them are knotted at 5 right now. How about that? That's in bracket G. Let's see.
You got the Damon Dennis. That's an F.
Is that F?
Yep, that's F.
Let's see. Isaac Hurt, Damon Dennis. What do you think that score is? Don't look.
How about 10-9 Isaac?
Okay, almost. 18-4 Isaac.
Oh.
Yeah, so
Wow.
what did we say about who was going to dictate the pace?
Isaac must be.
Yep. Well, I think as I mentioned earlier, that Sebastian might be playing mad. I think Isaac might be playing. I'm sure he's still got a smile on his face, but I bet he's playing irritated.
He's playing to keep the Hurt name. And,
no doubt.
They didn't win in doubles. They came in third.
Yep.
And now, Caleb's out, and so he's got to carry on, man. They keep that reputation going. They'll fight for each other, that's for sure.
And the good news is, if he makes it out of there, he and Chris Day move on, but they don't have to play each other.
Yeah.
So there's no revenge opportunity for him there.
But he can come back.
But he can, absolutely. So Scotty Ball is awaiting out of bracket H. Keegan Brown is down 18-13 to Corey Morrison. So you may have your wish to see Corey Morrison here on center court if the winner of that match is able to get past Darren Zastro, and so that all remains to be seen. But we are getting down to it, man.
Oh, nice airmail there.
Lonnie Campos up 7-5 over Amari Scott.
Lonnie trying to battle to get into that 16. Oh, Brandon just threw a nice airmail, and then he just completely threw one. Not even close.
Coming in hot to try to run and bust up through it.
Nice roll back.
Trying to get that hop.
He's going to grab a point out of that, though. He finally got off the snide.
You've mentioned this a couple of times, and it still is proving to be true. He's throwing some great bags that don't yield what they should.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And you can have a great game and throw great bags and get bad results out of it, man. These bags, sometimes they defy physics for sure.
One thing I remember, having not seen Brandon for a year, that I do recall about his style, he wears that flat brim.
Yeah, he does.
And his eyes look like they're shooting those guided lasers out to where he wants the bag to go.
He's smooth, though.
Yeah.
His delivery is really, really smooth.
Again, I think the one that probably is the smoothest right up there with Caleb. He's the one that his stroke reminds me.
He just don't step like Caleb does.
Yeah.
And he's not happy about that back. Justin cleaned everything up.
Oh, boy, nice shot.
Yeah. Brandon trying to clean up for two, though.
Coming in hot.
And he got it. Nice shot.
Nicely done. So that takes 7-1 to 9-1. It's cool when you're watching the scores pop up on your iPad, and then you get a reminder to take your pill.
Yeah. I get that all the time. Yeah, you're in a different time zone.
Oh, man. I think it just broke my hip.
That's because we're old, man.
Talking about that. You're only as old as your driver's license says you are, brother.
That's right. All right. Or how you feeling? I feel like I'm about 30 right now.
Uh-huh. I see Sebastian and Jeremiah over there sharing a loft with the whole nation crew. Oh, boy, again, another one.
That one went down thanks to Brandon. Oh, he's going to try to roll this one again, I think.
Up and over, and he gets
it. Got
a
nice shot, Justin Gibson. That was a good shot.
And you know what? His misfortune on the bag before ended up being the misfortune for Brandon. Very nicely done. So that's going to be a 5 spot there he picks up.
Absolutely, man.
9 on 6.
Put him right back in this game.
Let's go back here through some of these others and see if there's any more movement. The one I'm interested in is this F.
The hardest bracket.
Oh, holy moly. 21-4, Isaac Hurt over Damon Dennis.
Wow.
Like that. So that's why I said it's either going to be really long or really quick.
It was quick.
Could fatigue be an issue for
Possible.
Damon?
He's
been playing a lot of cornhole the last 2 days.
Nice bag there, Brandon. Justin going to chase this bag a little bit. Could get him in trouble if he don't catch it clean. And he caught it clean. What a shot.
That's going to go. Here it goes. There it goes.
That was a heck of a shot right there. Oh, Brandon went for the airmail drag.
Yep. I lost my drip. I can't do my drip. Must be parched. So Chris Day and Isaac Hurt will advance out of bracket F. Richard Jones still awaiting the winner of Lonnie Campos. Amari Scott right now. Campos up 14-5. I don't know.
I don't either.
Richard Jones, not Rich Jones.
Okay, Richard Jones then.
So Corey Morrison and Darren Zastro now facing off to join Scotty Ball out of bracket H.
And the winner of this one moves on, right? Correct?
Yeah, Barry Hempy took down Matthew Arsenault 21-10, so he faces
roll bag, Ben. What a roll bag.
Anthony Frederick.
And another one by Earls.
One more game in this bracket, do we? What did I miss? Oh, yeah, Ryan Tucker plays the winner of this one.
That's right.
Yeah.
He got to the King Seat game. My bad.
And Trey Brown awaits his traveling partner as these two continue duking it out, no pun intended. Dustin Arant and Josh Holland will be rolling out of bracket C. Josh Holland was able to dispatch with Carter Bennett 21-15. That was a bit of a comeback.
Came back, yeah, he was down big.
Noah Dennis up 12-11 over Chase Hollis. And congratulations to Kendall Cox, 21-17 down to Noah Dennis in the losers bracket. But what a run she had at 13 years old.
Oh yeah, like we said, the future is bright for that one.
I said she might as well change her middle name to Center Court.
Justin Gibson has got on kind of a heater right there. He picks up 4.
Look at that. And that
takes the lead.
That was just going to hang up. All right, he's got the dozen on the board. As the crowd starts to thin out into pool play.
Yeah, absolutely. We still got tier play going on.
Or tier play, I mean. Yeah, my bad. I think I just want to go swimming. I think that's what it is.
Pool?
Yeah, get pool clean.
Do they have a pool over at that warehouse?
No, and they're not going to put one in. We've asked them about that every year, and they said they're not putting one in. Although you do have the river right there. So
yeah, they do.
You can jump in there if you want to. See a lot of sculling in the mornings up and down
there.
Yeah. That's where a lot of those teams practice.
We saw some things look like airplane wings earlier when we went to lunch, but they were skulls.
Yeah, that's what they were.
Yep.
There's one lost off the backside in the backyard.
Oh, and this is a big round right here. 7.
Oh,
he laid up. He gets 5.
Safe. Huh.
I don't see him, man. That was a bad shot for him because he's got that little cut shot.
Yeah, and I mean, he went sticky side down just to board it, but I got 12 on 9, became 14 on 12, so I guess he was happy with the.
Oh, my goodness. These kids, man, they're throwing bags at each other now. Oop, watch it, little girl. Oh, and Brandon chasing a little bit.
Justin very nonplussed. He doesn't seem to get rattled.
No, he doesn't.
Had a nice game psychologically and on the board against Zockline. Oh.
He didn't like that bag, I can tell you that right now.
Just as I say that, the rattle shakes. But when he came in hot to try to make that move and nothing.
I think you go in for 2, tie this game up right here, not mess with anything else.
Got the coin slot right there up the middle.
There it is.
He takes it.
Yeah. Folks.
Got a game to 7? Is that what you're getting ready to say?
Yeah, got a game to 7.
All right, let's see what else is happening. Barry Hempy not yet underway with Anthony Frederick. Obviously, we still got some work to do in this bracket. Sebastian and Jeremiah move on. Josh Holland, so we do have that opportunity.
He does. He came back.
And Dustin Arant, yep.
He was on the verge of elimination, Josh Holland was.
Josh and Dustin Arant will be coming out of bracket C. Bracket D, Noah Dennis is up over Chase Hollis 18-11 to figure out who's going to join Brian Higginbotham, who's had a great weekend. Barry Hempy, as I said, still waiting to get underway.
Nice bag right there by Brandon Earls.
Anthony Frederick, Chris Day, and Isaac Hurt. Oh, look at that thing. That just crawled up and over.
Brandon hits another airmail.
How about that?
That's just an 8-8 wash, but there was some really good shots in the middle of that.
Boy, and think about this. Richard Jones and Lonnie Campos moving out of bracket G. That's big.
Who is it now?
Richard Jones and Lonnie Campos.
Wow.
Scotty Ball.
Who was the king seed in that? Lonnie?
Jones, but it doesn't matter. I mean, it does with who's carrying a loss, but
Richard Jones, if that's the one that played in the
Skins?
Yeah, you know, we know what kind of game he's got. He's really, really good.
Whew.
Oh, he kind of bar soaked him out of the way to try to get a wash out of this.
Stick of dynamite.
Yeah. And he can't give up any points. Yep. There's another 8-8 wash. They're playing dirty now, for sure. It's been fun, hasn't it?
It has. No, this has been.
We've had new people here on center court, man, and they are playing really, really well.
And I tell you too, I love the pace.
Yeah.
I mean, we had dragged a little bit yesterday as we got down to into the seniors, but I'll tell you what, the pace of everything else that we've had running has been great. We ran through the pick your poison yesterday during the pro series, and that one's getting ready to go. Here we go. Come on. There it goes. And
it's going now.
Now it is, yeah. Oh, boy.
He tried to bar soap him. He's going to give up 4 points.
He did. That's going to cost him.
Hey, remember what I said about giving up those 4 at this point of the game? It's not good.
Not at 14-14.
Nope.
It's not. Not against a guy who can dial it in the middle.
Absolutely.
Like Brandon Earls. But, boy.
He could give up 6, and he can put Brandon on 20. Hey, and Brandon, let me tell you something. Brandon's going to go look at this and think about winning this game. Yeah. Absolutely. I think he can shoot it here.
Well, he could and 2.
Yeah, he could. Look, everybody should point their finger up. Come on, come on.
Sitting on 14. I'd love to see it. I mean, what's he got to lose at this point?
That's for sure.
Here it comes. You think he's going to do it? No, he's not. Because he laid up early. Remember, he laid up early and just took the 5.
There you go.
He's not going to do it. Nope.
Oh, come on, Brandon.
Buddy.
Man.
He knows.
I know. He knows what I'm talking about him for
he
sure.
knows.
For sure.
Barry Hempy and Anthony Frederick, still no score on the board from the two of them. Noah Dennis and Chase Hollis are now – oh, wait, he's up 20-18. They were tied at 18. Noah's up 20-18, so we'll keep an eye on that one here.
That's
keep
a good
that
game going on right there for
handy.
Sure. Up.
Oh, nice.
Boy, his airmails are dialed in.
Here's a roll bag, trying to cut it right to left to no avail. He's trying for that piggyback.
And Brandon's trying to put this game away.
Yep. Nice. Tried that backside airmail drag, did not get it.
Oh, and he can even this up with another. I don't blame him. Go take a look at it. He's going to try to decide whether he wants to roll or whether he wants to shoot this thing.
Well, he's had a good right to left kind of cut roll.
Yeah, but he's been struggling with the right to left on this, going this way.
Yeah, but I don't know that does he have the confidence in the airmail?
You better have it if you're going to shoot it. Yeah,
two on the backboard.
Because this game could be over just like that.
Yep.
Here he goes.
It's going to be big. His thumb's planted. Wrist is cocked. Lets it go. Going to roll it. Oh, and he misses it off to the side, and that does it.
I think the airmail was the shot, man.
You may have very well have been right. So Brandon Earls advances. And you know what? Justin Gibson, nice shooting.
Nice run, absolutely.
Well done. Well done, buddy. I think we'll be seeing a lot more of him on and around center court. So Brandon Earls and Ryan Tucker, who makes his return to center court, will be back.
Sleeveless shirt and all.
Mm-hmm. Might have gone out and put on a tux just for this high-profile stuff. What do you think?
Look.
No?
No sitting, but they can prop their feet up. How about that? Y'all play security, though. There we go. We got a new security team.
If Harold can't do security for us, nobody can.
Boy, we had a bunch of them last night coming through there.
Mm-hmm.
Brandon Earls has to win one more game to get that final 8.
16, actually,
not bad.
yeah.
I'm so used to 8.
Well, this is we got some work to do once this is all done and they reseat that bracket. But it'll all happen right here. I'm surprised I guess the CBC boys must be playing in tier play because I would have thought they would have.
I think Dylan was in the main bracket.
Broken down. Did he make it to the main?
I think so.
Did he?
Well, Brandon Earls' airmails have been.
Always have been.
Yep.
Look at that. He was trying to add one that just during practice.
I need to ask him why you didn't try to shoot that M1 a minute
Yep.
ago. Worked out for him. What I know, I'm sitting over here commentating. I was in the same bracket, the same tournament.
Well, you remember, I mean, you were doing the same thing when you were still playing about 7 hours ago.
That's true.
So, good call,
Thanks a lot, man.
partner. All right, what else is going on? William Irvine, what up, boys? Rudy Fernandez, what up, my guys? We missed you, Rudy.
Yeah, I thought I saw Rudy as he had a lookalike here for
David
sure.
Riley, you saw David Riley.
Yeah.
From a bad angle. What's up, Rudy Fernandez? What's up, my guts? And then he changes it to what's up, my guys. Yeah, we're trying to lose these guts,
Yeah,
fella. I don't know what that
we're getting
means.
rid of them.
Let's go, Earl, says Meredith Brandt.
What's up, Meredith?
I'm going to go in here and see on Facebook who's watching on things on the
Yeah, we
YouTube
do.
channel. Curious if you got us thrown up on a TV somewhere.
I'll get back to Facebook here in just a little bit.
Yeah, you're too busy
The
monitoring
football
the
game.
action elsewhere.
Yeah, out of Memphis, Tennessee.
All right, let's see. I'm going to click here. Is that what I can do there?
Well, you are a technology genius.
Yeah,
you know?
I really am. Nobody watches this circle spin like I do.
Hey, let me tell you something. Nobody's fought Windows 11 more than I have. I've had to watch YouTube videos 1,000 times. I was pretty good at Windows 10.
Jason Brandt was throwing his hat in the ring for Brandon Earls. Rob Zukowski, EZ, the GOAT. Where's Ellis? He is going to be moving on into the final bracket of 16. He and Sebastian came out of the same bracket.
Finally made it to that final bracket.
Yes. Yes, he did. Justin Gibson getting a lot of love from Matt Ledbetter and others here in the chat.
Nice finish there by Ryan Tucker.
Yeah,
Think it
Sean
ended up a
Gibson
wash?
says, great job, Mr. Gibson. I would agree with you wholeheartedly.
Yeah, he played well. Man, he's got an arsenal of shots,
He
too.
sure did. All right. So we'll keep an eye on both of these chats, and you keep an eye here on center court.
Yep,
as
I
we
got it. You keep on rolling, man. You're doing great.
Work
Keep the
our
scores up.
work our way through to get to that final 16 out of the 8 different brackets. And again, kudos to Ryan LaBelle and Jesse Hempy for riding herd on this bad boy. I'll tell you what.
That's me clapping.
Yeah, it's something else.
Ooh, and that bag was just about short.
Came in hot and low.
That's a good bag.
Nice shot there. Stepped out to take advantage of the real estate given.
And this Ryan Tucker's taking down some big names today, too.
Yeah, he wouldn't be standing here if he hadn't earned it. That's a fact. Oh,
I don't know what the attempt was right there, and I saw him cock, and I thought,
I don't know.
okay. I thought he was going to try to go around it. Man, he fired that thing at a breakneck pace.
Yeah, another nice bag there, almost exact same line. Yeah.
He's poised again.
Ryan throwing another one of those hand grenades. Oh, he makes 2 of them
He
move
gets
in
up
there.
5,
so he's got,
though.
what's he got there? 8 on. What was it?
I guess he just got 1 out of that.
Yeah, I was going to say I didn't
I
think
could have
so.
sworn he
'cause
got 5 out of that for some reason.
I thought it was 8 on 7.
Well, I
maybe.
saw the bags that were turned over. I couldn't tell which bag was which.
Right.
Nice block there by Brandon Earls. Level 2, maybe?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
I knew Eric would like that when he looked at me.
Yeah. Look at that little relocation.
Oh, yeah.
See Jeremiah Ellis over there parking himself dead center on the center court bleachers to keep an eye on what could be his potential rival in this final bracket of 16. Let me go back and look at some of these other scores that we were waiting on.
That's nice. Nice block right there. Oh, and it just rolls on top. He says, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. He can get out of here with a 6-6 wash. He's happy.
Noah Dennis finished off Chase Hollis 21-18, so he joins Brian Higginbotham coming out of bracket D.
There was a Dennis make it into the final 16. It just wasn't the one we were expecting. How about that?
Anthony Frederick doing his best to keep Barry Hempy out of there, but it's only 7-6.
Barry, man, come on, Barry.
Chris Day, Isaac Hurt, Richard Jones, Lonnie Campos, Scotty Ball awaiting the winner of Corey Morrison up 12-0 over Darren Zastro. How about that?
Wow. I'll tell you, not a lot of people know who this Corey Morrison is. I do. Boy can play.
I haven't had a beer all day since we've been calling these matches. I feel like I want to order up a keg to have here during this final 16.
Where's Frank when I need him?
Oh, you know what? It's interesting, the correlation right there.
Yeah, that's why you hadn't had a beer.
No gears, no beers.
Perfect. I love it. That's a new song right there, man. Come on.
Don't kid yourself. Something's in the works.
New
Trust me.
country song, baby.
Something's in the works. Coming up the middle. Nicely done. Left himself another little alley. Except for slick side down.
Oh, look at that.
Dirty it up. He didn't like that. He doesn't seem to like any of his shots, no matter how good they are.
You know what that is? That's a pile of mess right there, man.
That's a laundry basket. What's he thinking about here? Not damage control.
I hope he's not going 100 miles an hour again.
No. Slick side down. Oh, he did. He came in to blow it up. Oh,
and he got 4 out of that, though.
Yes, he did. How about that?
Man, that takes some kahunas to shoot that shot. I can tell you that right now.
10 on 6.
Yeah.
Well, he almost got that other one because it was laying slick side down. He almost got that one to fall back in.
Man, I'm just thinking, take the 2 points and move on. What the heck do I know? I don't know this guy's game, but that's nice. And he comes with one right down the middle. Oh, and Brandon out of play. Now we're going bag for bag all of a sudden. Dirty game, then we go hole for hole.
Our buddy Michael is eyeballing things. He's got us up on the big smart TV. Guy who makes all the big old wooden things for us.
Hey, welcome, Michael, and thank you for the big old wooden things. And that's going to be 2 more right there for Ryan Tucker. I keep having to look over at his name. I mean, it's just not a name that I know.
You know what? I love that.
Yeah,
I love
me too.
It. There's no clue on the back of a non-existent jersey.
No. He's in disguise. He's disguised as Matt Davis.
Yes, if anybody would recognize a disguise, it would be a ninja.
Yep, absolutely.
He throws with a lot of confidence. I do know that. I would not want to step up against him at a tailgate or a barbecue.
No.
Is he just going to blow through this? He's got 1 bag left.
He's been blowing through everything.
I'll tell you what. Oh, he's got 1 bag.
Yeah,
okay, I thought he was throwing his last one there. I was too busy.
Is he going to shoot the
putting
airmail
the
right
duck
here?
lips in my selfie. Yep. Up and over. He tried. Oh, I didn't realize he had 2.
Yeah, he's got 2
hanging on the hole. I thought he just had the 1 hanging on the hole. Well,
nice move by Earls to pick up 3 right there.
Spot, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we're getting close to reshuffling the final 16. Darren Zastro now and Corey Morrison tied at 12. So, how about that?
That's a good one going on right there.
So, Scotty Ball awaits his moving day partner.
It's Brandon Earl's partner, Darren Zastro. They're both trying to fight their way into the final 16. I don't know who that is that makes that noise.
I don't know. Anthony Frederick. It might be William Howell all the way from California.
I thought I heard him.
Anthony Frederick up 14-6 over Barry Hempy, who's having himself one heck of a run.
Anthony Frederick's a really good player, man.
Is he?
He really is. I'm telling you, man, that guy's sneaky good.
Hang on, I'm going to start writing these down.
He's sneaky good.
So what you're trying to tell me is the people that get down into the last 20 out of 500
but how many times have we seen
really good people.
But how many times have we seen Anthony Frederick on center court? We haven't.
Never.
Yeah, but I'm telling you.
But he should be.
He's been right there.
Because he's really good.
He's really good.
He's really good.
Hey, I'm getting there. I'm not even buzzing.
Oh, he's a really good player.
Yep. These guys are really good players.
They are very good players.
That's a good bag.
That's right up there with the comments from last night. Fix it.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah,
Well,
I hadn't thought of that.
No.
All right,
How
so
you spell it?
8 on 6. Brandon Earls.
Man, that guy, he's having fun, isn't he?
Yeah.
And that bag's out of play
That's
for
probably
Brandon.
And that's probably somebody in tier 5 just
Probably.
having the time of their life.
That's okay, man. That's what we want.
I know it. I have to be honest with you. I don't know if you noticed this when you came into town. There's one gnat left alive in this city.
And it's right here.
And it's flying around my head.
It's been flying right here by me, too.
All right, so Brandon's got one ungettable, not worth chasing. So
Yeah.
we'll see
I think he went for a block with his first bag and ended up over to the left.
if Ryan's going to pop over.
Oh, he wanted to try to run through that, and it didn't. And Brandon says, thank you very much.
Appreciate that.
Yep. Airmail drag.
Up and over. Yeah, he's
He
trying.
got it, too.
Good
What a shot,
Really
man.
good
Yes,
shot.
sir. You know I like to see those
Yeah.
shots.
Yep. And we've seen a lot of risk versus reward type of shots. We saw a lot of them in the women's division.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, I think Kendall Cox took quite a few.
Oh, yeah.
You know, McKenna Kopp took quite a few stabs at trying to clear things up and take some high risk shots that paid off for her.
McKenna Cobb, that roll bag, man. I saw some discussion over that saying it was luck, man. It's not luck when she does it almost every daggum time. Had a nice run here in the singles, too, today.
Yep.
This is a good matchup right here. These guys are playing a little bit of a chess game, too.
You know, I was just going to say, if you went out there and took their pulse rate, 20.
Yeah, they're
21.
not stressed. I can tell you that.
Look at that. That one hanging on for dear life there, pinched a little bit left. Yeah, he wants to go take a look because that first bag underneath is one of Ryan's.
Mm-hmm.
He should be able, well, I don't know.
I clean that. I think he blew it. Did you blow on those, Brandon Earls?
That just made his decision a lot easier right there.
I wouldn't have taken a time out if they'd have fallen.
Yeah, that makes his decision a lot easier because he did run the risk right there of trying to do maybe too much. You know what I mean? Nope.
Oh, he tried to go around.
He tried to cut around it, just wasn't able to pull it off. That's going to be a wash.
10-10.
Barry Hempy down 18-9 now to Anthony Frederick, who I heard earlier was very good.
Yeah, he's a good player.
Good player.
Yeah. Take your gnat home with you tomorrow, too, please.
Well, I guess it is Cincinnati, so that does.
It does remind you of the Fly episode of Breaking Bad.
Oh, yeah.
Bag got away from Brandon Earls a little bit.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, there's a lot of movement in Ryan's bags. I mean, he comes in with the intent to move pieces around on the board.
Absolutely.
Up and over, try to get the drag, and he gets one.
Clean, got one to go. That was a nice shot.
Really good shot, yeah.
And he's going to try it again right here, the piggyback.
I think there's too much.
He stepped out.
There's too much on top. Doesn't mean he's not going to try. Oh, he got him. He got him.
What do I know? What do I know?
Brandon's too with him.
Oh,
wow,
nice pickup by
Nicely,
Brandon to save some
shooting.
points. Yeah.
Those are some great shots right there in a row.
Man.
We got some replay on that. Yeah, check this out. Comes in there, hits Brandon's bag.
Yeah.
And it was enough to take all three of those down underneath. That was three great shots in a row right there. There's, I hope the Piles were watching for shots of the week.
Yeah. Boy, what a matchup this has been, man. This has been a seesaw battle from the start.
It has.
I see Brandon getting a little bit. Most time he's calm, cool, disgusted. He's been a little disgusted with a couple bags he's thrown. And
well, that's what I said earlier. He was down there spinning around, looking around. I said, even when he throws it good, he doesn't seem happy with it.
Look,
Yeah, that's not the worst bag in the world.
No, that's right, but that's one he can clean up fairly easy. He just made the same shot on the other end.
Yep.
And he just made it easy for him, Ryan Tucker did.
Run it right up the middle, clean it up,
Bingo.
and take a couple.
Yeah, picks up 2 and evens it up at 10.
How about that?
We got a game to 11.
Barry Hempy, 1 point away from elimination.
Oh, come on, say it ain't so.
Yep. Anthony Frederick up 20-9.
I'm not saying it.
Well, you don't have to. His ability speaks
There you
for
go.
itself.
Perfect.
Corey Morrison down 13-12 to Darren Zastro. They've been battling there just off the dozen. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it on there and follow that score.
What a game!
I'll tell you what, Ryan's played a pretty good mental game against Brandon here too.
He really has. I don't know where Ryan Tucker's from, but man, I'm gonna tell you what, he came to play today.
I don't know what part of Ohio he plays in, but I know he.
What makes you think that?
Is a Buckeye, huh?
What makes you the shorts? Is that what gives it away?
What makes it? I looked it up.
Oh, I'm just curious.
I went in there and dropped 2 down.
That's not bad.
7 on 3.
Oh,
7
man.
on 4. Put it on for a 4 spot.
Hey, airmail's wide open here. I didn't see him roll one yet.
Yeah. Oh, he's going to roll.
Yeah,
Oh, and he takes it in to cancel it out. All right.
Still picks up 4 though.
He actually went into the to the website and started, because I had so many names I had not seen before. I started looking people up to find out. But to no surprise, with the major being here, Indiana, Ohio, Kentucky.
A lot of people.
Yes, sir. Let's see. Corey Morrison. Yeah, Anthony Frederick finished the night for Barry Hempy, but good job, Barry Hempy.
Absolutely. Nice run, Barry.
Anthony and Tyler will run out of bracket E.
Tyler Goodwin. That was a bracket that had Bryce Forbes, a player out of New Orleans, that had made some noise down in Lake Charles.
That one got away right there from Ryan, so there's an opportunity. Ooh.
Bryce Forbes came in and played.
Oh, boy.
Oh, wow.
That is a gift.
It was. Could have been 4, only picks up 2.
Yes, that was returned for half price.
Bryce Forbes came in to play with Jeremiah Ellis. Bryce Forbes out of the New Orleans area.
Yep. They had a good run today in doubles. We saw them here on center court. Darren Zastro now has extended his lead by a point, 14-12 over Corey Morrison.
I wonder where that game's been played. I don't even see them. I was trying to look around.
Court 64, so.
That's way back
down there.
In the North 40. I got half my steps going to that court today.
Yep. It was a half a mile to and from the hotel room.
Rollback.
Nice shot.
Did you get close to the elevator today?
Yeah. No.
Oh, wow. He got 2 out back there.
A lot of risk.
And this is that spot where I told you, where you don't want to give up those big grounds.
He seems to have abandoned the thing that got him to where he is, and Brandon not able to take advantage of that.
No, and he can get in here and only give up 2 with 2 in the backyard.
You know he's coming in hot. Oh, boy.
Man, that is bad.
That is damage, and that was
That's
a nice
right.
little clap there from Brandon Earls as he
6.
worked his way back.
That's 6.
Toward the scoreboard. That puts him on 20.
Yeah, that was 8.
That was an 8 spot,
yeah. Wow.
Little go-go juice there to refresh. First bag very quickly out of the hand of Brandon
Earls. He
Earls.
was feeling good, and then he throws it out of play.
He needed Sebastian Barger over here to give it the thumbs up.
After this, we'll be reseeding the bracket, right?
Yes, sir.
Waiting on a couple games left.
Those out of the losers bracket we'll cut off and reseed it and then come back and start the stream again.
Absolutely.
So you have time to go get a cold drink or get rid of a warm one. Nice bag right there. Run it up and clean it up.
He's been doing a good job of cleaning those up right
Looks
there.
like it's going to be a 10-on-10, although who knows, man. I'll tell you, Ryan's been able to grab some crazy bags. That one was going to be a little bit too far out of reach.
Nice finish there. Put the pressure on.
A little bit of a move.
Got to make it. He's out of mistakes. Right down
And
Main
he does.
Street.
All right. Darren Zastro still holds a 14-12 lead over Corey Morrison as they try to put the finishing touches on bracket H. See Zockline and the future Mrs. Zockline heading out the door.
8 brackets, man. We're going to have 16 players, 2 out of each bracket. We're going to reseed. Losers come in with the losses. Winners come in with the wins. Have to be beaten twice. It's going to be a dandy. Oh, now that's a nice reblock.
Yep. Yep. Look at that. Almost like he knew what he wanted to do with that.
And Ryan's clean, man. He's battling. He's not going out easy.
Coming in hot on that one to try.
That's what he's been looking for.
That's a really nice bag, yeah. Ooh. Run through it to pick up 2. Don't get too aggressive and run it off the back.
That's right.
Oh, boy.
You know what? And that's what I'm thinking, man. It's so easy to just – it's not really easy to put it in the middle of the board. Why do that? Just throw – if you're not going to try to go around it or try to pick up 4, just lay it in the middle of the shield, man.
Right. Yep.
You know, and it cost him. He didn't grab the 2 points that he desperately needs right now.
Well, for some that is easier said than done, and for some it's easier done than said, to be honest with you.
You're right.
Oh, and Corey Morrison now has jumped out 19-14, picked up a 7 spot on Darren Zastro. Not expecting to see one of those this late in the day.
No.
There's one hanging right there.
I think he likes that bag right there. Not bad.
Well, he knows how to push it around where he wants it. That's a fact. And it's almost as if Brandon knows that. Up and over. Oh, and he tried to get the
and that's
drag.
not what he needed.
Nope, he left one off the back, and he was not able to get his with one left. He's got to hope that Brandon does something reckless.
Oh, he let him off the hook. Now he's got an airmail drag to pick up a penny.
Yeah, we know he can do it. He wants to go down and take a look and see how much he's got to grab a hold of. He did it just the opposite. He had the bags reversed down here earlier and was able to hit just enough of Brandon's to take his with it and flush.
Yeah, but the thing about it is
3.
He can't give up a penny. A 7 spot's not going to do him any good. He's got to get this in with another bag.
Yeah, and not let Brandon come with him.
Yeah, Brandon has 0 bags, though. He's not throwing 0 bags.
No. Good sportsmanship there. We like to see that.
Yeah. Man,
all right.
It's been a calm weekend in here, too, by the way.
He flips it. He grips it. And he rips it up and over, and he gets one to drop. One does not. That's going to do it. All right, Brandon Earls advances, but very nicely done by Ryan Tucker. And that is a name that I have a feeling around the Midwest, at least, depending upon his travel schedule, you'll start seeing a lot of him as well, which is cool.
Ryan
I love
Tucker,
it.
Good job, man. Good finish.
One game. What's that? Oh, has he?
What is it?
He was a pro in a different league for the last couple of years. And we've had a couple of the Maybill and a couple of others that I met in Toledo that I didn't know. I didn't know where they came from, but it makes sense.
I did not know this guy. I can tell you that right now.
And you know what? That's awesome.
I know him now.
Played with Gabe last year. Scotty Ball still in it. Yep. Says Jarrett McClain. Tell Phil I said hello.
Hello.
When will Ellis play Barger? Well, we don't know. They're going to reseed the brackets. They came out of the same bracket, and then they're going to reseed this final bracket of 16, so they may meet again.
They've already played once.
Yeah, Sebastian comes out of the loser's bracket in that one, I do believe. Did he not? Ellis was in the winner's bracket. Yeah, so Sebastian had to beat Gavin Lesh, and he did so 21-7.
He got a mad Sebastian Barger, what he got.
Yes, he did. So let's see. Do we have any of them left here to get through to finish up? I think there's still that one. Yeah, Morrison and Zastro. Morrison up 19-14, and then we'll knock it down, rebuild it, and open it back up for business here on center court at the Spooky Nook Sports Complex, Champion Mill in Hamilton, Ohio, just north of Cincinnati, the ACO Spooky Nook Major and Pro Series Skins #1. So we probably got two and a half, 3 hours left to go.
Yeah.
So a lot of good action here with 16 players to go, 8 matches to get us started. Finn, the loudmouth for the ACO. Philip Barnett, the Mississippi Ninja, in for a penny, in for a pound, baby.
Absolutely, baby.
Here we go.
Let's do it.
And again, kudos to the entire staff who have made this thing happen, because it has been an undertaking to be sure. I see Russell Tabers down there over the shoulder of Ryan LaBelle, keeping an eye on things. Well, you want to keep an eye on this one last match here? 19-14. There's one match left that's finishing up here, so I don't know if we want to chat through it. I don't want to rob anyone of their glory. I don't know where it's. I think it's being played somewhere in Claremont County.
There. It's way down there.
But Morrison up 19-14 right now. Look, I can't tell who's in.
I can see. I see Zastro now. He just took a timeout and walked down. This must be a big shot.
Of course he did.
And I don't know if he went to put the score in, so must have been a pretty good shot, because they're going to go to another round.
19-16
yeah,
now.
I thought that's what it was. Got some good eyes.
They are on court 64.
Yeah, which is, you see the roofing sign? Huh? They're right below that. Can you get zoomed in?
I took quite a few pictures from over there, and every single time that QR code set off in my phone up on that ad.
I think you're right there.
If you're with reputable roofing, know that it's working. I don't need a roof, but I could not avoid your QR code.
That's not it. Corey Morrison is in a Lucky's jersey. Right there to your right. Right to the right. Right there. Right above Malini's.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah. How about that?
Look at that.
Little bonus coverage from court 64.
Yeah. It's a little better. It's a little better coverage when those two guys move to the other end of the board.
Look at all that movement in Darren's Astros.
Yeah,
he just threw that off the back. Yeah, he sure did.
Well, he's another one that's got a lot of hitch in his giddy up on the mechanics of that throw.
His throw is almost like the Canaan's.
Just
about.
Culberson,
yeah.
All right. Well, Morrison's got an opportunity here to make a little hay while the sun's shining. I'm not sure what.
And he took another timeout.
What he's waiting on. How can he take another timeout? Didn't he just throw? I don't think you can take a timeout on your opponent's throw, can you?
Corey threw.
Oh, he did throw?
Yeah.
I didn't see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good job, Eric. I'm telling you. If Malini would get all that hair out of the way, we could probably pick up the board.
Oh, there it goes. And
he's not happy.
Nope. Arms down at his side.
That's a sad look. And look, Corey's going to take a timeout.
There's another timeout.
Why
it's almost
not?
like they know that we're waiting on him. Well, these are two important points that he might be considering right now.
Oh, yeah. I'm not knocking them for taking it if they need it, that's for sure.
19-16, but a little gathering around there. Do we have a clock on this timeout? I think he's driving Darren bat nuts crazy, spending his time down there eyeballing this.
He may just be torturing him.
Yep,
what he may be doing.
Could very well be. Don't really understand what the confab is down there around the board, but tick-tock, time to rock, brother. Take an opportunity to congratulate all our winners as they put the wraps on this bad boy. Micah Pennington, the Juniors Challenger Division. Lonnie Campos, Juniors Premier. McKenna Kopp, Women's. Damon Dennis, Seniors. Chase Hollis and Kendall Cox. In co-ed, Kim Jackson and EZ in the blind draw. Aaron Snyder, David Weldon, Daniel Wine, and Luke Hepperman in the quads as this bag is getting ready to fly. One can only hope.
Today.
Before midnight.
They must know we're waiting on them. Trying to get a little TV
He
time.
came in hot, and that did it.
I think that did it.
Looks like that did it. Zastro throws the hand out there, and as they get down there to the scoreboard, we'll find out. But you may have your opportunity to see Corey Morrison here on center court. It's kind of waiting for the reels to quit spinning on the slot machine. Up 19-16, and that is it. 21-16. So Corey Morrison.
What a battle that
comes
was.
Out of bracket H to join Scotty Ball on the move into the final bracket of 16. We're going to shut things down here at center court, reset the bracket, come back and explain to you how it's going to work for those who may not know. Most of you do. And we will have the action right here from Spooky Nook Sports Complex, Champion Mill, Hamilton, Ohio on the ACO Digital Network.